YouTube stream on a Monday. Who's here to make sure that we follow through? My boy Charcoal Dragon, that's who. Let's see here. Let's get that live chat popped up. Let's get that switched around. Give me 2 seconds. A little click there, a little click there, a little click everywhere. Man, come on. I did the wrong thing. This guy's a professional. I promise I do this for a living. I promise I know what I promise, dude. Just trust me on this one. I got this. Okay. There we go. You know it, Charcoal Dragon. A good morning. Yo, Battlezar's been hanging out with science too much. He's out here censoring himself with stars. Battlezar, it's all right, dude. We say fuck around here. Hi, everyone. Excited to see Nuts and Bolts. Yeah, Carrie, I thought that would be funny since I enjoy Barb a lot. And he's playing Nuts and Bolts for the first time. And I was like, I'm playing Ratchet and Clank, which is literally has nuts and bolts in it. So I thought that would be funny. Anyways, Shandog Millionaire! Shanalana Ding Dong. Stupid Twitch. Oh, did it not play your alert, Shannon? Let's replay that alert for you. Shannon, thank you for the 101. This is our newest bit alert. Fucking stupid bitch.
Your name Shannon just cheered 101 bits. Stupid witch.
Rude. I was genuinely excited. Carrie, sorry. It was what in the industry they call clickbait. Gamerfield with the 95 stream streak. Y'all, I had one little bottle of Prosecco last night while meal prepping for the week, and I have a hangover today. Gamerfield, I can't even drink a sip of beer anymore. I haven't drank in years. I haven't had a drink in years. Dude, I take a sip of beer, your boy's lit. I'm out here cussing and talking politics. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Calm down, guys. But for real, though, I can't be drinking. For real, though, I can't be drinking. Oh, man. Nismo, someone's happy Groundhog Day. Is it Groundhog Day? Is today Groundhog Day? Is this an official holiday that I didn't know about? They named the day after me, February 2nd. I get to decide what the weather's going to do. Well, did you see your shadow this morning? And what does that mean? What does that mean if you saw your shadow? Yo! Impin' ain't easy with the 30. Everyone get naked and streak through the quad. Winston 07. Welcome back. Good to see you. 6 more weeks of winter. Brother, I don't know how y'all feel about that. I'm so tired of cold, and we don't even get cold that much down here anymore based on where I live. You know, we're in Huntsville now. We lived in Colorado for 7 years, right? Got used to the cold. Then we lived back on the Gulf Coast for half a year while we figured out where we wanted to go. Now we live in Huntsville. We've been here for almost a year. It's getting there. And we haven't had to deal with the cold here until very recently. And I'm sick of it. I don't want anything to do with the cold anymore. I'm tired of it, dude. I'm just tired of it, man. I got central AC. Let's. Where's the heat? Give me some fucking warmth. I'm tired of it, dude. Don't talk about my boy. Phil is such a bitch. Oh, wait. Who's Phil, Shannon? And why don't these people like Phil? Nick M0301, what's good? Edikael, what's up? Welcome. How are you? Zach, Groundhog Day is a great movie. Oh. Wait. What'd you type colonoscopy for, Shannon? A good job, Trey. Way to be a great husband. Nismo. Trey's first KH rando. That is a W husband move. Yeah. So real quick, I'll catch up with chat. I'm still catching up. Real quick. Shorter show today. I know. Usually you guys on a Monday expect a 10 to 12 hour show, and usually I deliver. But today, I have to part ways with you at noon. I've got to bring my wife, get a procedure done. And then we're going to, I have to be there with her. so I gotta bring her and I gotta drive her. So I'm being a good husband today. I'm on husband duty, making sure my wife that I love dearly is good to go. And then update for you guys. So Thursday night, remember we brought our Opie to the emergency vet. We thought everything was good Friday because he was doing well. Opie's our cat. If you haven't met him. He then on Friday was doing all right in the morning. The steroid shot they gave him, my man was fucking firing off, dude. I was like, yes, my boy's back. And then Friday he sort of declined again, and we had to take him back to the vet. They ran everything. We were there forever because he was being so combative with them. He would not let them do anything, and they had to they needed to sedate him, but he wouldn't even calm down enough for that. He felt like shit, and I felt bad for my little boy. So he handles business. They do all the stuff, and we find out that he basically has cat asthma, like acute cat asthma, and he has he basically had what she called the equivalent to like a kitty common cold. So he had a little fluid in his lungs. We have to do little breathing treatments, little albuterol breathing treatments with him, and it's so funny because my grandpa, my pop, before he passed away, the later years of his life, he had to do breathing treatments, and he had the same little setup, the same little nebulizer and everything, and I was dying when I was like, ain't no way I'm doing this. I told Jesse, I was like, I've got this. I know exactly how to set this up. And so me and her are in there hotboxing him in his little cat carrier, because that's what they suggested we do since he can't so she's like holding it, I'm like holding this, but dude, it's hilarious. But we take care of the little guy. We give him his antibiotic, and then he has like another little pill he takes for like long-term prevention now. But he still wasn't eating, but he did drink after the vets. Jesse was like, we should get the little syringe for his antibiotics, put some water in it, and just put it in it on his little tongue, because I was in there with the water in like a bowl, dipping my finger in it and like rubbing it around on his little teeth and gums and on his little tufts, so he had to like lick it up. I was like, I'm gonna make sure you get at least a little something in you, because anybody who has cats know that they can get kidney stuff very easily from not drinking water. So I was doing that, and he was kind of just a little, And so then Jesse was like, we should give him that. As soon as she gave him that, dude, he goes over to his bowl, starts drinking water, looks over, sees Elvis's water bowl. For those who don't know, Elvis is our dog. Goes over to Elvis's water bowl, starts chugging. My man's like, time to assert my dominance again. Even though I'm sick, I need to let him know that it doesn't matter where the water is. It's all for me. So he's over there, and he's drinking the water, and then he looks up again, and I'm like, my dude, he's good to go. He goes and chills for a while. We're talking to the vet, and they were like, okay, what you're gonna need to do, if he's not going to eat and it's been 24 hours, take one of the syringes that you use like for his antibiotic, or you can go get a bigger one so you can actually fit stuff in it, and take like a pate and a broth, warm the broth up a little, and then essentially beat it like an egg until it's like a liquid. And so we took a little bit of that. We went and bought like a bigger syringe thing. We did that, and just like a baby with a bottle, or like if you've ever had farm animals or anything like that, we had the little syringe putting the food in his mouth. He was munching it up, eating it up. He started doing a little bit better. Last night, I'm up most of the weekend sleepless because I'm worried about the little guy. Last night, I'm sitting on the couch. Jesse's already, she's already went to bed. I was like, oh, I didn't watch last week's Kill Tony, so I pull up Kill Tony. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this, and I start dozing off, and then I got the shit scared out of me because my man finally came out. I forgot to mention, he's been chilling in Jesse's office closet. We made a pallet for him in there because that's just where his little hideaway cove has been, so we've let him have that space. He jumped onto the couch. First time he's jumped on anything in days. He's been avoiding jumping on things, and I pointed that out to Jesse. I was like, my poor little guy's so sick he doesn't even want to jump up. he jumps onto the couch, and I woke up and about had a heart attack because he's this far from my face, and he goes, meow. Dude. And then he gets in between my legs and cuddles up, and my heart sank, and I was so relieved. I was like, bro, this is the first time he's like cuddled in days. And then this morning, he still wasn't ready to eat on his own yet. So after stream today, we're probably gonna have to syringe feed him again. He did lap up a little water, and then Jessie's sitting on the couch having her coffee, and he jumps up and cuddles with her, and he's up there right now. And I'm like, this is so good. Because when I pet his butt this morning, he lifted his little back legs up, hiked his butt in the air, and started making biscuits. We need that. He hasn't done that in a few days. So I'm like, yes, dude. Yes, our boy is doing it, dude. Like, he's fucking doing it. What a trooper, dude. What a trooper. Oh, man. Black Square is a pure entertainer. I love your shirt. Nautica, thank you. It's Mario, Link, and Kirby eating ramen and drinking beers. Kampai. DJ Dallas, welcome in. Drew Chains, Black Square's trying to fill that void. Hell yeah. Take me. I was on the toilet. What up, Pylord? Toka J, good morning to you. Visceral Intel, good morning. Nautica, dude, hold up, real quick. One of my favorite long-term supporters, all the way from Aussieville, Mr. Nautica. Guys, go follow Nautica. Nautica rocks so much, dude. So much. Back when I was starting out trying to figure it out, Nautica was always like, bro, I love your energy, dude. You're such a cool dude. And I was like, dude, I love you, bro. I want what you have. Cool figurines and a badass lady. I didn't get the cool figurines, but I got a badass lady. How about that? I'll take it. And we've been buds ever since, dude. He's the man. Seriously, he's so cool. College did us dirty. Ain't that the truth, Drew Chains? I only have beers during award shows. 6 more weeks of winter. Oh, God. 40 degrees Celsius. That sounds nice. Yeah, I know about Groundhog Day. I like Huntsville. The Orient Amphitheater is dope for shows. Come visit me in Nashville. Did y'all get the ice storm too? Oh yeah, dude. It was definitely icy down here. Definitely icy down here, but not as bad as it was in Tennessee. Tennessee, I think, got some of the worst, and now North Carolina is getting hit hard from what I saw. But we're good. Yeah, I like Huntsville. We're in the Huntsville Madison area. I have no idea why I wrote that. Why pay a doctor when I can do my own at home and live stream it? DJ Dallas, I'm ready, dude. I'm ready, dude. Taco has asthma. He has a little inhaler. Good morning, Bunny Quinn. I finally married Jen in September this year. Hope the surgery goes okay. Let's go, dude. What's the haps, sketchy people? Michael, why are we sketchy? Hold on. Why are we sketchy? Mermaid hair Jen, he'll be feeling better. I had to make special food for Waffle when she had her teeth procedure. Now she demands to eat like that every day because that's much better than brown slop. Best feeling ever. Ain't that right? Let's go, Trooper. The epic background music for the story, though, you know what it is, dude. Mark the Shark, welcome in. Matt, he's going to be doing well, dude. Finally see I'm marrying the badass lady. Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations, Nautica. That's huge, man. What it do, Purple Badger Haze? What's good, Six-Toe Jesus? Good morning. Everyone doing all right? Yeah, dude, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Okay, let's read. It says, normal difficulty is an adventure for experienced players whose middle name may or may not be Danger. But it probably isn't because that would be weird. Or hard mode. For expert players who like to fight sharkagators barehanded and walk away from explosions in slow motion. Should we do hard mode or should we do normal mode so we can get through the game? Should we do hard mode or should we do normal mode so we can get through the game? hard, because why not? All right, we're doing hard mode. This is for expert players who like to fight sharkigators barehanded and walk away from explosions in slow motion. Fuck it, dude. Al Camino, welcome in over on YouTube. Dude, this game looks beautiful. This is the 2016 like remake. It's really well done.
Move it out, Shiv. Oh yeah. Here,
Identifying prisoner 117.
Hey, it's Chawler. Look at Chawler.
You think you can break me, copper? Yeah, I've been in the darkest pits of the universe. Places that would make your bolts rattle. The eternity pits of Zord Doom. The iron holding no balance. Nah.
Unfortunately, boy oh boy, today is a short stream day, so I'm hoping to finish it today's chunk and tomorrow's chunk before the archipelago starts. Who's Captain Quark, guys?
I'm Captain Quark. I don't believe it. You're here. I used to dream of being arrested by you.
Now get out of here. I was talking to you, Zed.
Yes, Captain.
BWitty52, what it
new
do?
fish, I take it you followed my many adventures?
Of course I have. You're the most famous superhero in the galaxy.
He ain't famous anymore.
Words hurt, Solitary Bill.
Solitary Bill.
I even pre-ordered the new Ratchet Clank holo game.
The what?
You know, the game based on that incident with you and that Lombax.
Oh, you must mean the holo film. Yeah, it's pretty good, if you like all CG.
No, I mean the game. It's based on the holo film. Look, here's my confirmation.
This is the game based on the movie. They're making a joke and breaking the fourth wall for those who don't know.
A game based on a holo film based on my life? But they haven't even consulted me. Oh, this is my fault. I've been away from my adoring public in this forsaken place too long. And now, no one will ever hear my side.
I'd like to hear your side, Captain.
You would? Well, then sit down, wary criminal, and I'll tell you a story. It all started with a hapless Lombax named Ratchet.
Nerds, Edikayo. Nice, Dallas. I really think that this game in particular, the like remake, I feel like this is underappreciated. This
Hey,
and Rift
Grim,
Apart.
You're here. I thought you'd be down at the bazaar shopping for gravity coils.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm here. I'm always here. I don't suppose you sneaking out would have anything to do with those Galactic Ranger tryouts?
I just need 1 hour. Come on, Grim. These are the Galactic Rangers we're talking about. Captain Quark will be there.
No leaving the garage until you help fix Mr. Micron's ship. Now get on that bolt crank. Does that ship look mag-lifted to you? Get it.
I need to invert that. Audio should be fine for you guys. We have map, we've got the gadgets.
Bolt crank, come on. Look at
All right.
this thing. Avionics fried, CPU fried, even the gosh darn gravity.
Chad, how many of you have played a Ratchet and Clank game or this game? How many of you guys have actually played this? I'm gonna tell you right now, if you enjoy collectathons and you want it to be shiny, dude, the 2 new Ratchet and Clank games are pretty dope.
It's a miracle. On to the afterburner lights.
Nice, Nautica. Nice, Shannon Winston. Let's go, dude.
Be space worthy after all.
Lower right afterburner works. So,
I'd never played the old ones. Confession time, this was the first Ratchet and Clank game I ever played, and then I went back and tried to play the old ones, and I was like, they're okay, but I'd rather play the new one. Disengage, welcome in, first time chatter, good to see you, brother.
Galactic Ranger.
Oh, dude. Rift Apart is nuts, man. Yeah, Falcon. Get him in for Zach Jones Media with the fresh tier 3. First day of the month. First sub of the day. Mr. Zach Jones Media. Thank you so much, brother.
Zachary Jones Media just subscribed tier 3. What the ferret did you say earlier about my sweet Hungarian boy ball and you ferreting little smelly? If you ever H can poop talk science in my presence again, I will go fire ant on your booty, Trey. I swear to biology. Also, half a year homies. Am I officially not new anymore?
So you officially should have the Master Sword by your name now. From Ocarina of Time. But I don't know if that makes you not new anymore. We'll have to let Shannon decide. Shannon, is Zach still new or not? I'll let Shannon decide.
Ratchet bashed his enemies using his trusty Omni Wrench.
Ratchet bashed his enemies using his trusty Omni Wrench. Ratchet. Okay, I'm just making sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, dude, these games run so smooth, it's stupid, man. These, like, newer ones.
Ratchet knew he faced mortal peril. Should he find himself on the verge of death, he'd need to find nanotech to heal.
I used that stuff after a bank robbery once. It healed like 3 out of 5 gunshot wounds.
I like that we still get to hear the prisoner's input while the story's being told.
Disaster struck. For Ratchet did not have the key component required to help him traverse the ionized surface. Magna Boots.
All right. Why did those organic frog monsters leave nuts and bolts? Because video game. Come on, brother. Video game. Zachary on S Media. Ah, health. I have the power, stupid witch. Solid rookie year. I'd say solid rookie year, dude. Zach's been an absolute blast to have in the community. Zach, I hope you stick around for the long run, brother. We'd love to have you. And if they won't admit it, I will. I would love to have you. When they released, I was a Jack and Daxter guy, and my brother was a Ratchet and Clank guy. Okay, so there was another series of games that were like that. Me and a buddy, there were 2 games that released at the same time, and they're not, I don't think they're as, like, one might be as well known as Ratchet and stuff like that, but it was Infamous, and then the other game that released right around the time of Infamous was Prototype. My buddy loved Prototype, and I loved Infamous. And then we swapped the games, and I played through Prototype, and he played through Infamous. Prototype, I think, ended up just kind of disappearing. Like, it wasn't really that big of a thing. And then Infamous kept going, which was sick. Festival of Blood on Infamous 2 was fucking incredible, dude. I want to play Infamous for you guys. I want to play through that series one day. Oh, the old worrying about everything nonstop and stuff like that. About like, oh, are people gonna want to watch this playthrough and stuff like that? That's how I felt about Infamous for a long time. So like, I had avoided playing it. But nowadays, I don't know, man. I feel like I could do an Infamous 1, 2, Festival of Blood, and then Second Son playthrough, and you guys would probably dig it.
Here. Show us how quick you can be on your feet by jumping over these obstacles. A good ranger is always mindful of their surroundings. Hop across these moving platforms.
Okay, so Kulu said, I bet Trey always went evil. So Kulu, I always went evil first because it got the more destructive bad powers. And then I did the New Game Plus good because you already had the evil ladder. So like that was what was cool about Infamous was you could do a New Game Plus and you would already have all the powers from the other side. And then when you did the new game, you got to unlock all the good powers, but when you were doing fights that didn't affect your like rating, you could literally just dish out horrible, nasty damage with the red lightning. You had, dude, that was my way. Crash and Spyro, yeah, Charcoal. Crash and Spyro, you were there. I feel like that was another one. You were either Crash guy or Spyro guy. I was certainly a Spyro guy over Crash. Prototype, I loved Infamous so much. Yeah, same here, Nautica. Same here, dude. Infamous, yeah, Prototype was dope. I bet Trey always went evil. I always did good first. Spyro for the win. Yeah, I like Spyro better. I like Spyro more, for sure. Brax Lectress. What fucking names? Okay, so I loved Killzone, man. Purchased the fusion grenade. Cost 100 bolts. That's why we collect bolts, by the way, so we can get our upgrades faster. Dude. Molehills 7777777. Rag, big hugs for OP. Big time. Thank you so much. Dude, so I actually really enjoyed Killzone, and it's something that I never... Hold on.
Have you seen this little guy?
We have, and its name is Molehills. It eats all of the shit. Welcome in. Welcome in, Molehills. So that was something. Oh, thank you, Rag, and good morning to you. That was something that I always like to say. Yo, E-Rock, what's good? That I always like to say when we bring up Killzone. So here's a fun fact about Killzone. Killzone Part 2, I was once on their online, you know, their competitive multiplayer. I was #1 in the world at Killzone 2. And the clan that I was a part of, it was just me and one other person, my buddy Kane. And our clan was #1 ranked in Killzone 2. And when I would go to school, Kane would pass me up on the leaderboards and I would be #2. He and I went back and forth at #1 and #2 in the world on that game for fucking months, dude. It was the shit. That was probably the coolest FPS accomplishment ever. Yeah, we played it online, man, and we were nuts at that game, man. But I'll tell you the reason why. And I don't know how many people know this about Killzone, but Killzone had snap aiming to where, like, if you pressed L2 like this, and say that box was near me, right? Say I pressed L2 and aimed here, but that box hit the side of my cursor, like my crosshair, it would immediately lock on. So basically, the way you would win on that game, if you knew what you were doing, you were snap aiming constantly. So when you'd be fighting somebody with a fully automatic, you're tapping aim. You're not shooting non-stop and letting the fucking pattern, the recoil pattern happen. You're defeating the recoil pattern by continually tapping aim. Bro, the strats were incredible. And I went nuts for Killzone, man. I really, really enjoyed that series. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the, like, all the way through. And I was so disappointed that when PS4 came out, I forgot what it was called. I bought it, but whenever PS4 came out, whatever it was, can't remember the title exactly. But I think it was Ascension, maybe. I was very disappointed with that one. It just wasn't up to snuff with what we had before.
That wasn't
Hugs
so
for
bad.
little Opie. Not good when a kitty's feeling sick. Oh, Mole, I didn't realize how I would be about that. I was a nervous wreck basically all weekend for the most part. Little sleep and stuff. Last night was like my first peaceful sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the savior of Solana, Captain Quark.
Captain Quark.
Hello, Captain!
He's on fire again.
I know.
My name is Copernicus Quark, and yes, that was an impressive wall of fire I just walked past.
My name is Copernicus
I'm gonna
Quark.
be here with you folks for a moment. When President Vironix recommended I take on a new ranger, I knew just where to go. That's right. We want you. I know what you're thinking. Do I have what it takes? After all, you may not have prevented Dr. Nefarious from atomizing Illyrio City. You may not have stopped Neptune Prague from rendering the entire population of Iridia colorblind. Twice. After all, you may not have this chiseled jaw or godlike pectoral region, but if you have heart, then you have what it takes. You don't have what it takes.
But I have heart.
Yes, but unfortunately that heart is encased in a weak, muscleless mass of inexperience. Plus, there's your history to consider.
Got a long line of citations here. Possession of an illegal gravity repulsor.
Operation of a black market accelerator.
Willful disruption of the space-time continuum.
That is a funny story.
You're reckless. You're a loose cannon, and you're dangerous. That's
Yeah.
my shtick.
Wait,
You're reckless. You're a loose cannon, and you're dangerous.
And remember, you can do anything, as long as you're me. Next! Meanwhile, on planet Quartu...
Dr. Nefarious, the mad scientist who made all of this possible.
Mad suggests cognitive impairment. I'm more of a vengeful scientist. I trust you're here to meet the troops.
Bro, this is like big time Shannon energy. Dr. Nefarious.
Destroy Galactic Rangers.
State your prime objective.
Destroy Galactic Rangers.
State your prime hub.
Hello.
Defect detected. Preparing for immediate destruction. In 3, 2.
Oh, a defect. Go play, Victor.
Always
picking on Shannon.
The helpless defect
I'd never
unit
pick on
has
Shannon.
plans for
What's up,
survival with the
Stallion51?
facility's ventilation system. If he could just run to the vent, he might just make it out of there alive.
I know you will find the defect, Victor. You never disappoint.
Dude, once again, it does impress me just how smooth this game is, dude. This came out in 2016 on the PS4. We're playing on PS5. Rift Apart, the PS5 title, is incredible, dude. If you didn't play that, these games run so smooth. Like it's honestly like super impressive how well like all the particles from the bolts, the movement is crisp and responsive. It's just nice, man. I noticed something too. We started this year playing a lot of buddy games, a lot of buddy collectathons. Banjo-Kazooie, Ratchet and Clank, dude. Come on, multiple Banjo-Kazooies. We're only gonna do the first Ratchet and Clank because that's what I owe. We're not gonna do Rift Apart.
Quit your running, you useless piece of scrap! Get back here and let's settle this! Warbot to Warbot! Oh no! Water!
That was a little close for my liking.
My man said, "Oh no, water." Nah, dude, we did Jack and Daxter last year for September. We owed it. Fuck Jack and Daxter, dude. That game sucked.
You're like really good at adding drama, man.
Thank you, Shiv. I pride myself on my penchant for storytelling.
I pride myself on my penchant for storytelling.
You won't get away from me, Chairman. I've got him right where I want him.
We played Jack and Daxter 1 because it was owed last year toward the end of the year. Obviously, it was after September. And man, let me tell you guys, it started off great. I was like, oh, okay, I like this. I can dig this. Collectathon, buddies, I like it. And real quick, it faded. Real quick, it faded for me. I was like, I hate this. And then people were like, yo, Jack 2 is worse. And I was like, yo, what?
Gadget destroyed. Respawning.
Okay, so we can't do that. We need to get that.
Come on out and fight me.
That was not so hard.
Yeah, we need to get that. Morning, Kronks.
A determined but misguided defect tried to reach the shiny gold bolt, but alas, he would have to come back much later to get it.
At least the game told me. Yo, I love it, dude. The game was like, yo, you can't get that right now. Stop being a moron. Oh, that's wild, dude.
To be the problem, Victor.
They age horribly. Time stuff doesn't account for the updated frames. Yeah. 2 and 3 are very different from 1. I need a game to tell me this more. Dude, right? The storytelling. The little robot, though he tried, would not be able to reach across the lava pit and would have to come back much later. All right. Good to know. You remember breaking? So that's something I never did. We talked about this before, chat. Has a game ever made you break a controller? I need to know. I've never broken anything over a video game because I was like, that costs money. I can't break things. I was like, I'm not going to be able to get another one. That costs money. I've broken a mouse. You broke San Andreas. Over San Andreas? What in San Andreas specifically made you break it, Dallas? You was mad because you couldn't get CJ to bench press 225? You was tapping the button and he wouldn't get it up? You couldn't keep a wheelie going on the bike long enough? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Whoops. I was in first and ran into the river.
You can run from me.
You would, Dallas. You would, dude. My man. That's incredible. Too expensive. I broke a third-party wireless controller. Only clumsiness, never rage. Yeah, Madden, one time. No, but I've broken a mouse. What made you break the mouse, Shannon? Purple Badger Hayes, what in Madden made you break it? I've thrown a NES controller. What made you, the NES controller, Six-Toed, what made you do that? Bloodborne Platinum before I got sober. Nautica was like, bro, I was fucking a pint of whiskey in and decided to myself, fuck this game. Too expensive. I'd break other stuff. It wasn't really the game. Got you. Elden Ring, never. Same, Drew. Elden Ring made me set up a wall of pillows so I could chuck it at the wall with no repercussions. That's actually pretty smart. I threw a Game Boy Color, but those were sturdy. Fuck no, Shannon. Those have a screen on them. I swung a 360 controller in anger, and the battery pack flew out and broke my decorative plate hanging on the wall. Stallion, I love that you have decorative plates on the wall near where you game, dude. I think that's impressive more than anything. One of my friends in college threw my Wavebird controller against the wall because he got his ass beat and smashed. Dude, I'd have been so pissed. I'd have been like, you know how much these are going to cost in a few years, bitch? Chuck my original Game Boy a decent amount. Wow, Purple Badger Haze. Today I learned Shannon and Purple Badger Haze literally throw Game Boys. Very disappointed. I think Halo 3 and me had me stick a 360 controller in the wall, learn how to fix drywall. Wow, Dallas! I couldn't tell you what the game was. I remember throwing it and thinking how stupid it was to do that. It was some bullshit. I was whipping ass the whole game. Super Bowl for the 3-peat in a franchise mode, and the computer stormed back at the end and pick-sixed me for the win. I was drunk, made a mistake. That cost me so much time, I just snapped. It was like 240 hours in at this point, trying to do the few trophies, refusing help. Dude, it happens. Zelda says, thanks for working and lurking. I've never thrown my shit, Putrick. Good. Leave it in the toilet. I've thrown stuff too. It's seen as immature, but it's kind of out of your control. In the end, it's just a thing and your own money. My man, you just said it's out of your control. Detrimentos, it's 1000% because of your lack of control. What are you talking about? Welcome in, first time chatter. Detrimentos? No. You don't get to put the blame of that on some external force. Brother, you threw it because you lacked self-control at the situation of an arising emotion. Don't play. Don't you play. Your lack of control equals out of your control. You know what, dude? Hold on. Survey says you're right. Congratulations, dude. You're absolutely right. Settle down. Settle down. I just smashed the controller against the wall. I didn't throw it. Jesus Christ. Yo, it was my mom's, not mine. Damn, Stallion. Breaking your mom's decorative plates. I knew you were that kind of guy. My older brother slammed our green... Hey.
I present to you a gift.
Odd Times with gifted a tier 1 subscription to Detrimentos_1981.
GG's, dude. Whoever throws somebody else's controller is a piece of shit. Ding, 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 ding. My older brother slammed our green OG Game Boy on the wall and broke it because he raged out from a game. My siblings, I'd never forget. Jesus arose for Benny. I'm surprised our controller's not broken in the TV room at the fraternity house. Facts. I was getting tilted in Valorant and slammed my mouse on the desk over and over and broke the scroll wheel. Shannon, picturing you crash out over Valorant is probably one of the only things I needed today. That is hilarious to me, to think that you would literally slam your mouse to the point that you break it. Oh, that's good. I've shook controllers in rage, but never thrown one. I don't play shooters no more for a reason. I snapped the GameCube Naruto game in half. Oh my god, dude. Yo, Odd Times with Q. Thank you for the gift to Detrimentos.
I present to you a gift.
Uh-oh. Eda KL, thank you for the gifted sub to Drew Chains. Detrimentos and Drew Chains, enjoy ad-free entertainment and emotes of my face to put all over Twitch. I was such a sore loser. I think I flipped the table when I was young at losing Monopoly. Wow. So Shannon's just been a sore loser her whole life. That's crazy. I instead used the disc as throwing stars. Michael, I like it. I like it. What games are y'all raging at on the Game Boy? I mean, Putrick, right? My brother threw Risk out of the second-story window because I was about to take North America from him. Winston, it's literally, I'm not shaming anybody for throwing a controller. I was just curious. I just wanted to know what you guys did. Don't touch Park Place, bitch. Competitive games bring out the worst in you. It was the first time they ever released a Game Boy in a different color. My mom was able to find it and get it for us, so we would have 2. That sucks. At least when I was young. In Shannon's defense, losing at Monopoly is infuriating. Imagine if she would tighten at Monopoly, Nismo. Imagine the kind of chaos she could cause if she stopped loosing, and started tightening. You know? Maybe things would have been different for her. Dude, RPGs that got extremely difficult at the end were rough. She needs to tighten up her Monopoly playing. I agree, dude. I agree. In Shannon's defense, yeah, losing at Monopoly is pretty infuriating. Thank you so much for blessing me with uninterrupted tray time. Let's go, Drew. Yeah, enjoy. I used to beat the entire Pokemon game with my starter. Giovanni can suck my ass. Dude, Shannon. Okay, so this was like the kind of rage-inducing stuff I would do when I was a kid, right? That would happen to me. Playing Pokemon, be in the car. Maybe we're going to, my mom wanted to go by the mall or something, and then maybe like Walmart to get like some grocery, like, you know what I mean? Like we were doing like general errands, right? So I'd bring my Game Boy and play. Dude, I'll never forget, man. I was playing Pokemon Yellow. I'd gotten through Vermilion City. I'm heading to Rock Tunnel, and my batteries died. So when we're at Walmart, my mom knew that we needed double A's anyway, so she gets the double A's. I put them into the Game Boy. I'm going back to play Yellow. Brother, I'm before Brock. I'm before Brock. And that was back before I understood that using Tail Whip with Pikachu would make the Brock fight significantly easier because Bide wouldn't work. You could lower the defenses of Geodude and Onix and one-shot them with, like, a few quick attacks. You know? Like, quick attack. Maybe not one-shot the Onix, but you could take the Geodude out. I was back before Brock, and I had a Mankey. Because I was like, I know that, you know, this will... I'd played blue version, so I understood types at that point in age. But I was like, this will work to get this Mankey leveled up. But it was only like a level 3 Mankey, and I hadn't even started leveling it yet. And I was like, and I had like a Rattata, a Pidgey, a fucking Metapod. Like, none of my shit had leveled up yet, other than the Pidgey and Pikachu at that point. And I was like so angry that I didn't touch the game for like a month. So that's the kind of stuff I would do. I would get aggravated at a game and just not play it for months or a month or weeks. Oh my God. Board games can definitely bring out the rage. It was pretty clear to me as a kid I broke some shit that wasn't getting replaced anytime soon. Uno, I would swipe the cards off the table. Blastoise, yes, Dallas. I played competitive SC and Quake 2 in the day. One of my favorite things, people crashing out after losing to our unknown team and destroying their equipment. Vengeful Sloth, you're a son of a bitch. People quitting the moment they thought they were losing. Right, Six-Toed? Monopoly can flip quickly, dude. The batteries dying used to send me into a blind rage. Always had to evolve the magic car. I remember when I got the light attachment, my parents acted like I was blinding them driving at night. Dude. Okay, so, Pootrick, my mom, even when the SP came out, wouldn't let me play it in the car at night because she said the same shit, dude. My mom would say the same shit, Pootrick. She'd be like, you can't play that in the car at night when we'd be going somewhere. She'd be like, I can't see, dude. What do you mean you can't see?
Get back here, you miserable...
Parents are wild, dude.
You think you can run from me?
Not that brute again.
Oh, fuck.
Get back here, you miserable defect! Try outrunning this! I'm gonna rip you apart, sprocket by sprocket!
Fuck, dude! Dude was a menace. My kids turn on the now. Okay, now here's the thing: turning on an interior light in the car is much different than I have a light attachment on my Game Boy. That's what I'm not talking. Pootrick and I literally aren't talking about turning the overhead lights on. Just so we're clear, Pootrick and I are literally referring to having the little light attachment for your Game Boy Color or your Game Boy Advance before the SP came out, and the parent acting like it's literally the most blinding, crippling thing on the road. Like, oh! You can't have any light on in the car. It's illegal. Meanwhile, my mom drinking and driving. Like, Shannon!
Get back here, you miserable defect.
Good morning, Ken. Yeah, the light and magnifying glass, BW a newbie. Fuck yeah, you know what it is, dude. Yes.
I'm gonna rip you apart, sprocket by sprocket. Water.
What a gullible kid you were. Morning, Science. Bunny Quinn, even I'm talking I would be in the back seat. My mom would be like, turn that off. Can't. GBA did get a light attachment, but it didn't have a light up screen, like an inset light up screen until SP came out.
Computer. Set coordinates for the Galactic Ranger home base.
Destination set. We will never.
Yep, I would play that shit under the sheets too, dude. That's hilarious. Yeah, what up, D-Lo Q? This game is the reason we got a PS5 when Lita and I first started dating. We went through this series on PS2 and 3. Oh, Science. That's so sweet. This is such a good game. I didn't have the Game Boy printer. Dude, DJ and Dallas facts. Stealing batteries out of the remotes and stuff around the house. I definitely would do that. Right. Good morning, Trey and Cruz. So sorry to hear that Opie's still struggling. Send good vibes to both Opie and Jesse today. Yo, Casey sings one line. Thank you for checking in over on YouTube, and I appreciate the kind words, my friend.
No vector shell damage. Sister board appears to be intact.
Dude, used to drive my mom crazy. Yeah. So, Pootrick, I didn't get a DS at first. I was like, I'm done with Nintendo for a while. I was like, I don't think I'm playing Nintendo anymore. I'm a PlayStation guy because my cousin was like, yo, PlayStation's so much cooler. So I got a PSP.
Get you back to my garage. I'll run a diagnostic and have you fixed up in no time.
No.
Thank you. I appreciate the assistance.
It's no problem. So, what do I call you?
I suppose my proper designation is Warbot Defect B54296.
Maybe I'll just call you Clank. My name's Ratchet. Up and down. Yeah, there you go. You're a natural.
A million thoughts raced through Ratchet's head. Could he repair this diminutive warbot? Would it be the key to the adventure he craved? Did he leave the proto-engine on in the garage? The answer to all these questions was yes.
All right, hang on. I'll get us back to the garage.
So I fucked around and got a PSP. And, oh shit. And basically,
Hang on. I'll get us back to the garage.
What I decided was that I made a foolish choice because Nick Pootrick got the DS And he was like, oh, I love my DS. And then I realized, dude, I love way more Nintendo games than any other fucking brand. I was like, what am I doing? I let my cousin telling me that PlayStation was cooler affect what I was able to get at the time and ask for Christmas, right? So, you know what ended up happening? Pootrick, do you remember James Moore? Do you remember that guy? James Moore, by chance? Okay, so James Moore brought in a platinum Nintendo DS when they came out with the platinum ones. And he was like, I don't play games anymore, bro. Do you want this? He's like, I know we've talked video games a lot. He's like, but I don't actually play them. Do you want this? He gave it to me, dude. And all he had for it was Super Mario 64 DS. And in the Game Boy Advance slot in it, because DS has had the Advance slot, was an extra copy of Pokemon Fire Red, dude. We were literally juniors in high school. And I was like, I will take it. And so that's how I got my first DS, dude. That's how I got my first DS, dude. He literally gave it to me for free.
Chowler1 just subscribed for 14 months.
Yo, Chowler, thank you for the 14 months. And then I took that and I was like, I wanted to play the new Pokemon. And Platinum had just come out. And I was like, man, I don't want people to know I play Pokemon, though. I was still embarrassed a little bit, right? I was like, oh, you're not allowed to show that you play Pokemon, right? So I went to Best Buy. I'll never forget this. I went to Best Buy. I had been saving up, you know, money from like little summer jobs and stuff. And I bought Heart Gold and Soul Silver because it had just come out, and Platinum. So Platinum had been out. Heart Gold and Soul Silver was the newest one. But when I was buying them, I literally was so embarrassed to buy it, being a junior in high school, that I went and got one of the associates and was like, can you help me out? I'm trying to get some games for my younger cousin. And they said the newest Pokemon game that came out. And she brought me over to Pokemon Platinum and grabbed it. And I knew I wanted Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I was like, I think it's this one. And she goes, oh yeah, that one is newer. And she grabs it. And I was like, but I'll take both just in case. And I'll return the one he doesn't want. Dude, we went to the register, checked out. When I got in the car, I was like, I did it! I was so proud, bro. I was like, I fucking did it, dude. Nobody knows I play Pokemon. Then I'll never forget when I was a freshman in college and I found out that everyone in the dorm was also playing Pokemon and had a DS. And what really sold it for me was one of the guys who also got the same scholarship at me. He was like this big built motherfucker, bro. Was going around knocking on everyone's door asking if they wanted a competitive battle in Pokemon, like that he would take them on with his team. And I was like, oh, people really don't give a fuck about what you like. Stop caving to like the pressure of thinking it's weird. And so from that moment forward, everything was on display. Like I was like, fuck this. I like anime. I like Pokemon. I like all of it. I was so insecure about the things I liked before I got to college. And then when I got to college, that insecurity, once I realized that nobody actually gives a fuck and you're allowed to like the things you like, I was like, oh, this is much better.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
And never looked back after that. I was like, this is a much better way to be about life. Yo, I can't remember how to use this thing. Did it tell me how to use? Oh, circle. Okay.
Fortunately for our furry hero, a conveniently placed crate provided Ratchet with a combustor.
Nice! A combustor!
Alright. You're out of ammo. Look for ammo crates.
Of being able to switch weapons whenever he felt like it.
Perhaps you could shoot something to open a door.
Okay.
That's
That's how we do that, but I want to just go back to the wrench. Okay.
Hello, Mr.
I can just freely do the
There's a
wrench.
switch across the way that can be activated with a combustor shot.
Alright.
Impressive shooting.
Impressive shooting.
Nice work.
Okay. Did you ever have the square carrying case for your Game Boy? I did not. I had a really cool Pokemon carrying case,
late crew.
though, that
How
I
about
ended up
them
getting.
Leafs,
That was
eh?
for Game Boy or Game Boy
This
Advance.
is your brain on pure maple syrup. If you or a loved one have been affected by such a thing, please let the plain old crew know. Until then, Super Samwise.
Super Samwise, dude. Welcome in, dude. Thank you for the 150 stream streak there, Chawler. I appreciate it. Used to look up my PSP. My DS still in mint condition. PCP is so crazy. The porn station portable. PSP is one hand. Hogging the Jesus Christ. You guys are fucking degens. Pretty sure I got the PSP to play Need for Speed. Dude, I sent you in the Discord. The Mio is like $50 and all in hand for nice, dude. I'm aware of that, Nambite. Those Miu things, however you say that. Wow. Why did we delete Nismo's message? What happened earlier? I don't know what Nismo said. Wow. Knuckle Ladle Ken for the 250 streak. Thank you so much. Ken is 100 better than me, like it should be. Bruh, younger cousin. I was never embarrassed, but I did get bullied for it. What a dweeb. I did the same thing. I love it, Science. You know she knew. Of course she knew. I have not, boy, oh boy. You should post it in the Discord. It's been nice to see change. Trey thinks my love of Kingdom Hearts is weird. Not even. Yeah, that clerk would have put out a newsletter saying you bought it. Fucking stupid bitch.
Grumpy Walrush just cheered 100.
Grumpy!
Stupid witch.
You stupid witch. Thank you. I lift weights, train boxing, wood tie, and love anime, manga, and gaming. It's all about balance. Exactly, Stonefang. Not me having the $85 Pokemon jacket. I love it. Also, the nicest dudes I've met have all been huge. I mean, that's true. There's something to say a lot of the times, though, about somebody who does have discipline with, like, a workout routine and things like that. If they're not, like, roiding out, if they're just genuinely trying to be healthier and they show the discipline and consistency to do so, like, those, I do tend to find those people to be more level-headed most times. We used to play games in band hall all the time. Well, I would have been in band with you guys, Putrick, but Wes Wortham was like, you can be in band or gifted. And I was like, I want to be in gifted. So they made us choose. Stupid public school bullshit. Samwise, welcome in. Anime and nerdy stuff mainstream among students. It's nice to see students stand up for each other. Hell yeah. Static Rez, what's good? I had a blue satchel bag. Nice, Ken. Yo, what up, Lev? Good morning, Lev. I just said wow in response to you getting a platinum DS. Ken was bullying. Yeah, typical. Most Wanted, 510. Dude, Most Wanted rock. Need for Speed Most Wanted rock. Here, subbed yet again. Suck on that one to the one that said I were gifted. Let's go, Nambite. It didn't even pop up that you resubbed. You should refresh, Nambite, so you get your alert. I don't know why it didn't alert us. Grumpy Walrus, thank you for the 101 bits and good morning, brother. I hope you're doing well. Skelly isn't here. That's dumb. Where is Skelly? Daughter's choosing robotics over gifted. Your daughter's smart. Lev, thank you for the gifted to Stonefang.
Part of the ship. Part of the crew.
What instrument would you have played? So I did get to do that part of band early on, and they were gonna put me on
Stonefang 12.
I think his name was like Mr. Keedy or something like that. He was gonna put me on like drums or something. I wasn't gonna be doing any brass or woodwinds. I was certainly gonna be doing something with drums, which would have made me more friends with Putrick and Lepowski because they're both drummers. Most Wanted was the best Need for Speed. I agree, Drew. I used to like Hot Pursuit 2, but when Need for Speed Most Wanted came out and you could race for genuine pink slips when you got to the next part of the list and you just acquired new cars in your garage, that was fucking sick, dude. I thought you said winch. The reality is most school have arts and gifted programs at the same time block so kids can frequently do one or the other. Doing well, bro. Trying to distract myself with your gorgeous hair instead of focusing on work. It's a smart move, dude. I've done it plenty of times.
Just stare in the mirror instead of streaming. Live on stream.
Uh-oh, Blarg. What are they doing here?
I have information in my databanks that poses a threat to Chairman Drek. He must have tracked my position to your planet, so he could get it back.
Ratchet is in a bad way.
So basically, Ratchet has something, or no, Clank has something on him that they need.
Grim, listen to me. I want you to lock the garage doors and then head down into the shelter. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Copy that, Ratchet.
I think there's a dodge, and I just don't remember how to do it.
I think that's all of them.
Is this a remake of the first Ratchet and Clank? So this is the Ratchet and Clank that's like a remake, like a reboot, that's based off of the movie, based off of the game. So this game is based off of the movie, based off of the first game. And they make that joke a lot of times during this. This came out in 2016 on PS4. And then it had like a, I think it had a PS5 update because Rift Apart came out.
To be exact, also known as the dropship of death.
That being said, it's a dope game.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
Maybe I can't take that down yet.
I'm hurting.
Oh, I definitely have to take it down. Okay. I wasn't sure what it wanted me to do there. It definitely wants me to take that down. Okay. I feel...
Whoa, is that a Blarg dropship?
Correct. Model X6Z to be exact. Also known as the dropship of death.
Lev, thank you. Lev, I don't have your alert done yet, by the way, just so you know. But we were, if you read the Discord, we were literally dealing with Opie all weekend, and it was a little scary. So.
Get the fuck out!
Detect it. There's no going, and you tell me do things.
And
I
not
done
done running. There we go.
Done, Ratchet.
Yeah, he's okay.
Mr. Levity delivered pork chop sandwiches, detective, and 167 bits.
Thank you, brother. We ended up in the emergency vet twice with him, Thursday night and then Friday night, Lev. We found out that he has acute cat asthma and that he has like the equivalent of like kitty common cold. We've been having to syringe feed him, and he's finally started drinking water and stuff. It was a whole thing, man. But this morning and last night, he's showing some excellent signs of just improvement and recovery across the board. This morning and last night, he's showing excellent signs of improvement and recovery across the board. Yeah. Oh, Lev, so I'd never had a pet before Jessie, man. And I told her, I said, you know, I knew that I loved the little guy. And I knew that I cared about him quite a lot. But I told her, dude, I had no idea that, like, when something like this would happen, how I would react. And 100%, it was rough as fuck for me, dude. I was, like, not expecting. I wasn't expecting that sort of reaction. How do you dodge? I know you can dodge on this. I just don't remember how. Or do you have to unlock it?
The Blarg are over Grim's garage. Grim, are you okay?
But yeah, Lev. Fucking stupid bitch. Yeah.
Mr. Levity
Skelly
just
Shell,
cheered
what up?
101 bits. Stupid witch.
My favorite winch this side of the web. What's good, Skelly Shell? See, I do this, and Skelly meets me with the other hand, and we make a heart. That's the whole thing. Dark Light, welcome in, by the way. How are you doing? Did the movie do well? I don't remember how the movie did. Berserker, it's a short month, as it's Groundhog Day today, yeah. Long story
Olympic
short.
racer,
thanks.
Skelly!
Ratchet and Clank always gives me rare vibes. They did a really good job with the game. Only play the first 4 and Rift Apart. Don't really know all the parts that were in between. So this, technically, Dark Light, this and Rift Apart go together. So this leads into Rift Apart. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Yeah, Lev, it was a very, very... I didn't sleep a lot of this weekend. Like, I slept rough all weekend. And then last night was my first night to, like, sleep really well. Got them fatherly instincts when the reactions get so rough, right? My girlfriend got both of her dogs and cats around the same time. We've been dealing with a string of unfortunate losses in a short span. Fuck, Stone Fang. I love that Silly has this puppy and he's getting to do the puppy thing all over again. Jesse always talks about how much work the puppy, when Elvis was a puppy, how much work he was just because of the constant monitoring essentially needed to make sure that they don't get into anything and to make sure that, you know, they know what's good. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. And this?
Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere. Didn't you tell me you were going to clean it up last week?
Yeah, sorry about that.
A beginner's guide to quantum.
Oh my god. So we're playing on hard mode because we like to walk away from explosions in slow motion.
Grim, are you okay?
Surprisingly, it's not the easiest.
Just hold tight, Grim. I got this.
With treatment, he'll outlive the cancer. Well, I mean, that's a positive thing, right? That's quite a positive thing, at least, right? Like, we'd rather that than the alternative. Okay. This is...
I'm down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere.
Bro, fuck me. How am I supposed to take that down? There's the dodge I was looking for.
Grim, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up until the coast is clear.
Just hold tight, Grim. I got this.
Between Pickles and Mario, we get no sleep. Yo, what's up, Clifford? Will you do Nostalgia 64 on the Banjo recomp? No, not anytime soon. We're done with Banjo for a while.
Warbots.
I'm down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts.
We're done with Banjo for a while, man.
Tell me you were gonna clean it up last week.
Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up on a project.
A beginner's Beginner's Guide to Quantum Burst Engines.
Just throw that anywhere. I have it bookmarked.
What's this? Fun with singularities and other cataclysmic events.
That's really more for educational purposes. It is always good to meet a fellow academic.
Really, I just look at the pictures and then, you know, wing it.
Very good, very good. I love how the explosion didn't kill them, though. That'd have been too convenient. Oh, shit.
All right, Grim. Coast is clear.
Tui left a deep wound. Yeah, well, when Tui deleted our shit, dude, I was over Banjo at that point. I was like in the mood for Banjo heavy, and then when Tui deleted our shit in the middle of our play last week, I was done.
No, this is just a garage. Lived here since I was a kid. Come on, let's get you fixed up.
I was fucking done, dude. I was like, nope, we're done. No more Banjo for a little while. It's literally like your Game Boy battery's dying. We talked about that this morning and how that felt. Literally what it felt like. Literally what it felt like. Got some weird tinnitus. Tinnitus sucks too, so I'm told. Yeah, I've never really had it. I lost a 10-hour save file this weekend for a game I'm playing. Yeah, dude. I mean, silly. We'd been playing for 5 or 6 hours. We cleared 3 worlds 100% going into the 4th world. The overworld had been cleared 100% to that point. And then it delete. I was like, nah, dude. I'm good. This takes too long. This takes too long.
I can totally help.
Oh, I could not ask a civilian to get involved in something so dangerous.
No, I'm not just a civilian.
Grumpy, dude. You're only 1,000 subs short for that. Make it happen.
Why do you think I have so many pictures of them?
But why are you not in any of them?
Well, someone had to take the picture, right? I mean, come on. I even have a ship.
It's the fucking worst.
It disassembles so it can infiltrate enemy strongholds.
What is tinnitus or having your save deleted when you're like mad progress into a game? Every 10 seconds, it sounds like someone's snoring in my ear. Fun fact, if your game autosaves off and the power goes out, Steam Sync deletes it. 150 hours on it, several weapons, corrupted save. Both, but tinnitus. You played it 3 times because of 2 different hard locks? That sucks.
The computer would have told us if we were in any real danger.
Fatal crash imminent. Would you like to record your last will and testament?
Admittedly, that's not super promising.
Nice, Knuckle-Ladlekin. Your aunt's got the right idea. Dude, my file corruption that haunts me to this day was when I was working through finishing Hollow Knight Platinum Trophy. I had so much done on it.
Is that raritanium? Maybe we should upgrade our weapons first.
I had so much done in that fucking game, and then I got on and my file was deleted.
What are these things?
They appear to be amoeboids. According to my databanks, they were created by Drek Industries in order to assist the warbots.
Holding his breath, our intrepid Lombax delves the depths of, deepness.
Squidward. In honor of
Yo, Lev, thank you for the gift to Darklight. Darklight, enjoy your gifted sub from Eugene P. Levity.
Mr. Levity gifted a tier 1 subscription to Darklight.
Get ready.
Dude, Clank is a G.
They keep coming.
The Amoeba Boys. The Amoeba Boys. Twitch chatters. Nah, these are angry Twitch chatters. These aren't you guys. This isn't Twitch chat. This is angry Twitch chat. This is the Twitch chat that's like,
You're not supposed to say these kind of jokes. We hate you.
that's what this Twitch chat is. A bunch of Zeniths. Undertale fans. Search the caves for a hidden treasure. Did we miss the hidden treasure? I might have to go back through. I might have missed something. Because I think this is the exit. This is the exit. Also, how hard was it to make a swimming like this? People, holy shit. This game probably has the best swimming out of any collectathon.
Let's check out that vendor.
So we didn't find the hidden treasure, so we need to find the hidden treasure.
Here's where you pick your weapon. Let me walk you through. You're gonna need raritanium for this stuff.
You're gonna need raritanium for this stuff, huh?
These things chain together. Go ahead and fill out the whole chain.
Okay.
All right, just confirm the transaction and the deal's done.
Weapon does more damage.
Mystery cluster. Now that's gonna give you a big boost.
All right.
That's all there is to it.
What was that? My fusion grenades I leveled?
For Genghis.
Cash only. Don't lay away.
Let's get the Pyrocider. Let's go ahead and buy this. We'll get the Proton Drum soon. The Proton, the Pyrocider is just a flamethrower. And then let's upgrade our basic combustor. Rate of fire or ammo. Ammo capacity for sure. Yeah. And then we'll go rate of fire afterward. So we missed wherever the hidden treasure was in here. We need to go check again. We missed a hidden treasure. Well, Lev, I'm also in a better spot now than I ever was back then. So I think it's different. I think our audience is different too. I think nowadays the audience is more so down to watch other things. Whereas before, I did have a primarily a Kaizo audience. I think that last year really did good for our stream and expressing that I want to be variety, not just Kaizo.
Out of here, you stupid idiot! Fuck, we're all dead! Get the fuck out!
Thank you, brother. Well, it's because of people like you who believe in the channel and keep coming back.
No going and you tell me do
Thank you for the
things.
167.
I done running.
G.I. Joe!
Mr. Levity delivered pork chop sandwiches, detective, and 167
Thank you for the pork
bits.
chop sandwiches. Guys, do you see this secret treasure? Help me out here. I'm looking for a secret treasure. We're trying to find a secret treasure, guys. Help me out.
Tell me why I thought cussing was a part of this game. Because it might be. What excellent swimming, dude. If it's the same as spot as the edge, it's after the big swimming tunnel. Blow up the left wall.
You are very good at breaking things.
You know, Grim once said the same thing.
Big Al here. You can earn singles or you can explore. Your goal is to complete a whole set of holo cards.
Nice, dude. I didn't realize, I forgot there were destructible walls in this Darklight. I forgot there were destructible walls in this, dude. W Darklight for sure. Talk about clutch. Dude, yeah, right? How much?
Check out my inventory. I got the best deals.
Hey, check out my inventory. I got the best upgrades around there, huh? Oh, Raritanium. Let's go back to our combustor here and let's pick off enemies at longer range. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, I've played through this one in the OG at least a dozen times. I've never seen that secret before. Filthy Surf. So the last time I played through this, I remember we were here for a hot minute searching for that secret, and I could not find it to save my life. And then somebody's like, blow up walls. And guess what? This time it was the same exact scenario. Somebody was like, yo, just blow up the walls.
We are working hard to contact the Blood so we can find a
Isn't Raritanium the thing from the blue people in Avatar? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not a big James Cameron guy, so I couldn't tell you. I got so distracted doing dumb stuff, I forgot to check the time. Well, 0% imagination. We're glad to see you here, dude. I got stuff to do today. Like, I have to get Jesse to an appointment and stuff like that. So, Bro. What is this, like, constant flashing?
Attention, invading guards. We have left you several messages regarding your invasion of the
All right.
check your messages. There are quite a few raiding.
Unobtainium is much worse. Hell. Yo, Genghis! What's up, dude? What up, Mr. Genghis Carnage? How you doing today? Don't be silly. That's unobtainium. Yo, what up, Brosif?
Of course, Ratchet
You got distracted doing dumb stuff.
Attention, Blard. We still have not heard from
I literally just forgot to jump up, dude. Come on. Yo, silly. I know I talked to you, but I haven't said welcome in. Welcome in, brother. I hope you had a good weekend. What was I gonna say? Oh, Genghis, I saw your RC plane this morning. I didn't realize you built RC planes, dude. So, like, what do you just fly them, like, on your land? Or, like, are you allowed to fly those? How does that work? What are, like, the regulations on those?
stop eating their own crap.
Hey, that's a Cora Verilic statue. She's the youngest recruit ever to be selected for the Galactic Rangers.
We are playing on hard, so it is going to be a little rougher to do certain things.
But the other person hung up. Just thought it might be you. When you're ready to discuss how to bring peace back to the sector, give me a call.
Hope today's going well. Oh yeah, man. Today is going A-okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, the range is, like, necessary. Okay. We're out of ammo. Nice! Damage to enemies increase with your weapon level. Each new level opens rare titanium upgrades as well. Okay, very nice. Yeah. I forgot to say, thanks so much for hopping in on following the stream and Instagram account on my Twitch. Following the community built and love to see you succeed, brother. Of course, man. Yeah, dude. I saw you, you know, I always see you posting and stuff. I don't really interact with most people that we were around and stuff like that. I've had a few negative interactions with IRL friends in regard to me telling them that this is what I do, right? So I just stopped. I was like, yeah, you know, people don't want to be happy for it or excited for it, whatever. But I mean, this is what I do for a living nowadays, Drew, and I absolutely love it, man. So, but a lot of the folks that we were around in college, like I said, a lot of them, I don't know. You know, you'd think some friends would be pretty pumped for you to do something cool that you like. I was met by one too many, so when are you getting a real job responses? And that kind of really ruined my desire to kind of keep those friendships blossomed by any means. I was just like, I'm good. Don't need these people around then, if that's how they're going to be. I'd much rather, you know, I even have family members that are like that. But for the most part, I do like that a lot of my family has started to come around and they actually think it's pretty cool that I do this. At first they were confused and concerned and would ask my mom questions like, you know, why is he doing that? Like, what is he gonna do? How is he going to blah, 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 blah? Like, you know, I also owe a large credit to what I've been able to do to my fucking wife, man. She's a beast, and she's the one who influenced me to make a full-time schedule the correct way, and she's been my biggest fan and been in my corner from the very start up, so.
Mayor Buckwash will not last long without our help.
Yeah. It's one of those things where, you know, if I would have known about Twitch earlier, I would have been doing it earlier. I would have been doing this all along. Like, there's no part of me that's like, oh, dude, this is like, nah. I love doing this. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Hey. I absolutely love doing this. So, yo, Waffle Smacker, guys, go follow Waffle Smacker. I used to stick
build them with balsa wood the traditional way. This one's something new, 3D printed carbon fiber rods. Whoa, that's sick, man. Waffle. Yeah, dude. I wish they would have made more things like this as well. Waffle. I mean, I thought Rift Apart was really good, the PS5 version. Insomniac can make good games, dude. Can't play video games the rest of your life. So when are you getting a real job, Trey? Being an entertainer is a real job. People don't appreciate how difficult your job is. IRL toxicity more than online. Don't you dare say that. What the fuck am I going to do every day if you quiz? This is a lot of work and difficult to get started. People need to chill. Lose weight. You're not eating. Eat more. They're all subconsciously jealous you were able to change. Isn't providing for yourself to the point of a job anyways? I don't get the judgment. Facetious Shogun, some people just truly hate what they do. I wish I'd done it years ago. I mean, I wish I'd done it earlier, Grumpy. Truly. I wish I would have known about this and started it earlier. For those who've ever donated or subbed, if Trey ever retires, we get all our money back. That's a fact. Ripped Apart was great. It's beautiful. Happy to see. Fuck the haters. Of course, man. Right? Rift Apart was great as well. Waffle. Yeah, man. These games, I was talking about, like, I was like, I feel like people forget about these games. This game in particular, the 2016 remake, this game was absolutely insane for how smooth it runs. That's what I was trying to do, level up the fusion grenades. Let's go. You want to level up your stuff because those warships, you're going to want to do more damage to them, especially when you have to fight more than one at a time. Oh, I'm already out. Okay. Like, it's crazy to me, Waffle, how smooth this runs, dude. Like, how like, all the, like, bolts and shit on screen, all the particles. And this was PS4, dude. That's what makes it wild to me. This was fucking PS4, man. I mean, we're playing on PS5, and I think it gets an upgrade. I think it's, like, slightly upscaled. But... please, sir, can I have some more bitrate? I don't have a PS5. I'd love if they bring old Ratchet Clank games to PC.
We were done for sure. We are happy to be of assistance. Why is Drek trying to kill you?
Using a cheap arcade stick?
Skid McMarks. Wait, Skid McMarks, the pro hoverboarder?
Skid McMarks! Lair! Thank you for the 10 gifted, baby.
Say me Mario, please let me Luigi. Gonna know I thought you so. Why, what you saying, bro? That bitch is a Luigi. Why you wanna slip it? She creeping on the loose. Who said this? Everybody knows. Oh, Mario. Don't save her. She's for the streets. Don't save her. Don't save her.
Zachary and his media. Stream video games, like on the internet. You play video games on a webcam for a bunch of nerds? Why? Don't you want to sit in a cubicle and crunch numbers while a chubby guy with bad circulation and a terrible neckbeard named Larry breathes down your neck about your TPS reports? I don't know, man. Sounds like a scam to me. You should get a real job like I have. I work for Cutco and go door to door, selling knives to old ladies who don't need them.
I mean, you're right, Ben. What am I thinking? Yeah, Zach, thank you so much for that. We've got to save Skid McMarks, guys.
But we must first repair our ship.
We've got to repair our ship and go save Skid McMarks. Lev, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, brother. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, man. I appreciate it. Skid McMarks.
I will now resume regular office hours, which is every third Tuesday from 10 to 10:30.
Whoops. I messed up. Alright, so we made the full loop here. I feel like if you like Spyro and Crash and Banjo and, you know, all those games, I feel like you probably would like Ratchet. Like I said, this 2016 remake
Or rather, I don't even think this is a remake. This is...
Everybody's doing it! Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy!
Excuse me, Eddie. This is my song.
If you can't beat him,
Show off, Grumpy.
let's
What up, Henry? Kristen.
Syncopated style.
Ooey ooey Grumpy Wall Rush gifted tier 1
Grumpy, thank you for the
subscriptions to
5
Plain Crew.
subscriptions, dude. Thank you for the 5 subscriptions, dude. I appreciate the 5 gifted. All right, let's continue to upgrade our base gun because the base damage is going to be the best damage right now. We need to work on this. So this is fire rate. I want... What are you doing, dude? What the f... Oh, I'm out. That's what's going on. I was like, what is happening? Okay. So we'll get 1 fire rate, a lot more ammo capacity for our... Now, the proton drum's actually a pretty cool weapon. But having your base weapon that has all the ammo, I think is a much more important thing for you to do. Why not both?
Look out.
And honestly, this game right now holds up beautifully. It looks incredible. To be from 2016, dude, we need more, like... I don't understand why we don't have more games of this quality. I mean, I guess you could argue Astrobot, right? Astrobot was really good, but we should have more collectathons that look like this.
Ratchet jumped and jumped and... Seriously, what's with all the jumping?
Ratchet jumped and jumped and... Seriously, what's with all the jumping? Oh, dude, the Yuka remake was beautiful. I saw you playing that. I was watching you play that, and then you were talking about chameleons. Oh, shit. I'm just trying to get this leveled up as well. Munchkin loves that game. Dude, that's awesome. I mean, honestly, dude, if she ends up wanting to play a video game, I feel like Yuka Replayly is probably one of the best, like, starter games, man. That's such a fun game, dude. Nothing's like, I don't think anything's too out of place on it, right? Maybe some of the later levels science, but like, I feel like those earlier levels are perfect. Like the perfect little experience. Let's go, dude. I love it. There's a party game that she already plays. Next up is a platformer like that, or like Spyro. Dude. Spyro, dude. Getting the kiddo on Spyro. What a G. I believe in you, Henry. Clap, clap.
I believe in Henry Guy. Clap, clap. I believe in Henry Guy. Ooh-wee. The Farting Spaniard. I love that name. See, I didn't like Jack. I played Jack 1 and fucking hated it, so I, so I thought it sucked compared to Ratchet. If it isn't, Science Streams. What's up, Balint?
Hey, have we met before? Because I'm getting a touch of the old deja vu.
I don't think so.
Huh. Well, guess the old think tank could use a good plumbing. Anywho, I've been trying to get a distress call to the Galactic Rangers ever since Drax's forces showed up.
This entire region is overrun with Blargian dropships. We need to get you out of here.
Well, I can't go anywhere until I get this here infobot into the hands of Captain Quark.
We were on our way to speak with him when our ship was shot down. Perhaps we could take a look.
Well, sure thing. I swapped it from one of those Blarg soldiers. Here you go.
Swag.
Oh, hello there. I'm Alonzo Drek, chairman of Drek Industries. Many of you may be wondering.
This is Giraffe Killer. Look at that ponytail.
Warbots marching ominously towards a Class G dread ship? The answer is simple, friends. Progress. Years ago, we were driven underground by pollution that may or may not, but most definitely was, caused by my father's company. Since then, we've shifted focus from robotics to planet building. Now that our project is nearing completion, we must do everything possible to stay on schedule. In this case, it means our friendly army of warbots must vanquish those who would seek to stop us. Good news? They don't know we're coming. So sit back, relax, and take comfort in the knowledge that Drek Industries is working for you.
Drek Industries is not working for you.
I see you're having a little transportation trouble. Why don't I meet you by your ship? We'll get you squared away and ready to fly.
Did that guy just slide down a sewer pipe?
All right, give me 2 seconds. I need to pee.
Let's give it a shot.
Kristen with a Y thought Mr. Levity was disruptive and out of quarter stream and took care of him. I appreciated her for it, truly. I banned him accidentally in mine. Well, that too. That too, then.
That was awesome. Want to do it again?
Okay, let's see what we got here.
And so, Ratchet and Clank set out to fix their ship.
Hello all. Planet Gaspar on this game is so cool. Yeah, what up, Coco Jinx? Welcome over on YouTube. Primarily the
Zachary
audience is
Media
on twitch.tv/PlaneOldTrade.
Science here. I too enjoy my job as a streamer. Sure, I have a PhD that took years to complete, and I was once the leading researcher for the government's Cyber Wasp weapon program, but I definitely enjoy my current job of explaining simple concepts repeatedly to Zachary Jones, like why polar bears are white, or if Jurassic Park 3 was a documentary or not. What's that? I have tears in my eyes? You must be mistaken. That's just a piece of baguette that got stuck in there earlier.
Stupid ass. I love it.
Have I got something for you?
All right. So now we can get these 4, and then we'll start working on upgrading other stuff. Felcarez, thank you for the participation trophy. That sucks that they called out, dude. But you get to
things to do, courtesy of the Freeloaders Galactic Almanac.
I missed a screw here? Oh, I think this screw is with the Magna boots. Or bolt, or whatever you want to call it. Golden bolt. All available objectives complete. Yep, there it is up there. We don't have the Magna boots, so this is not something we can do. All right, cool. Cool. We need to go save Skid McMarks. Everybody knows Jurassic Park 3 was a documentary. I mean... Let's go save our boy Skid McMarks. He's Fred Durst, the alien. Morning, Steven09 Wildcat. Long time no see. Good to see you. We need an HBO Jurassic Park series. Okay, so like Dallas, I'm actually down for that. I'd actually be into that, dude.
Wait, is that Skid McMarks up ahead?
Someone help me!
Whoa! Someone help me! How does the game look for you guys, by the way? It said we were dropping frames. Is this dropping frames or no? Like, is it sounding and looking fine?
Oh man, am I happy you two dudes showed. I've been out here all night.
Looks solid on my end.
Skid McMarks. I have seen
Bitrate issues? That's crazy because we're running at 13,000 bitrate. Like flawlessly, it's not dropping. It just dropped frames it said earlier.
This is Ratchet. Your uncle received your infobot and asked us to assist you.
Oh, I was wondering if you got that. My agent and I have been running from those blog.
Feels like 30 instead of 60. I mean, it might be 30 and not 60 because this one's not the PS5 game. This is the one that came out on PS4/PS5.
Whoa, a real McMarks 4000? Consider it done.
Okay, not the stream though, just the game. So the game, that's probably from all the particles. Considering that this isn't Rift Apart, so this isn't like the newest one. So it's still like at a stage where like it's got to catch up.
Mr. Levity asked me, "Hi, Gilbert. I wanted to see some dinosaurs, so I booked some tickets to a special amusement park.
A Rolling Stone show.
It was just dogs everywhere. Turns out we accidentally visited Jurassic Park instead. Anyway, my question, why did Kristen with a Y ban me in her stream? Was it an accident, as she claims, or did I do something wrong and she intentionally got rid of me? Ha! Jurassic Park? Sounds like a goddamn doggy orgy gone wrong. Hope you didn't end up chasing tails all day. As for Kristen with a Y banning you, from what I overheard in chat, She straight up said it was an accident in her own stream. You probably just mashed a button like a clueless klutz, not some heinous crime. She's not out to purge your ass on purpose. Cut the paranoia, you paranoid prick.
Cut the paranoia, you paranoid prick. I like that Gilbert just called you a prick, Lev. You are asking him a question and he called you a prick. That game is beautiful.
And here Ratchet finds his very first gold bolt. Let's savor the moment. Okay, enough savoring. Moving on.
I bet some of the viewers haven't even noticed the game yet because we're here for your hair. I mean, it is the best hair in the business, so you know, I can't sit here and say I blame the viewers who are only here for the hair. I thought so. I was trying to level this bad boy up. All right. Looks like there are a few sand sharks up there on the plateau. He keeps saying that, dude. Sand sharks on the plateau. You ever played the OG Ratchet and Clanks? So, I guess you had gotten in just after we talked about that earlier, Dark. No, I've actually never played the original Ratchet and Clanks. I tried to go back and play one after I played this, before Rift Apart came out, and I just couldn't get into it as much as I like, because, like, I got used to it looking like a damn Pixar movie. So, like, I would have to revisit it and try again, because I think I would like them, probably.
Hey, have either of you little dudes seen my agent? Bad leaving him out here. He doesn't do.
Any of you little dudes seen my agent?
Oh, dude, I hope this isn't a career-ending injury.
All right.
We should search the area for Skid's agent. He may need our assistance.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, that was my problem. It truly was that it just felt a little clunky, and this runs so smooth. It's hard to, for me anyways, it was hard to just be like, yeah, this is great. I was like, nah, dude, like I'm used to this being like super fucking smooth. This, if you play this one and then try to play the older ones, Dark, I think you get spoiled. I think that's all it is, truly.
While the Skid McMark Sports Shack appreciates your enthusiasm, you are now trespassing in a restricted area. Please vacate the construction site.
Yeah, I think you just get a little spoiled because, like I said, because of just how smooth this one moves. Yo, what up, Steve's Garage? How you doing today? As you can see, I'm still on Buddy Collectathons. We went from Banjo-Kazooie to Ratchet and Clank. I can't help myself, Steve. I'm in the mood. But I didn't want to play Tui after losing the file. I thought about over the weekend, I was dealing with Opie. I thought about over the weekend while doing that, I would like on and off recollect the stuff in Tui to be ready for today, but nah. I was like, no Tui. I'm good. I'm good. Maybe another time when I get in the mood again. Maybe when the recomp is out. You know, the recomp will be fun.
Attention, future consumer.
I didn't mean to do that.
Thank you for your interest in the Skid McMark Sports Shack. However, your refusal to leave has forced us to activate the Constructobots. Have a nice day.
See, we're collecting it up. Exactly. I couldn't.
Energy signature near the swing shot targets. I believe it may be a gadget from Trek Industries.
All right, let's have a look around.
Let's go this way.
Ah, I see you two dudes found my store. Hey, it doesn't look like much now, but it's gonna be awesome! We're gonna have hoverboards, a swing shot course, and even a 24-hour taco stand for those late night munchy attacks.
The 24-hour taco shack for late night munch time. Fucking hey, dude. Gotta level them grenades up, dude.
Attention, future consumer. The finest selection of hoverboards, grab bikes, and gyrocycles will not be in stock until next fall. The only thing waiting for you here is death.
Only thing waiting for you here is death.
Hey, Skid McMark's here, and as you know, I'm a naturally talented hoverboard. You know what else is natural about me? Find out by visiting our herbal supplements department. You'll thank me later, man. No, seriously, you will.
Our herbal supplement department. Ah. Yeah, man. Today's half a show because Jesse has a procedure, right? So we only have half a day today with you guys, with everybody. But Cookie, I really appreciate that, man. He was doing. He had big signs of improvement this morning, which obviously made Jesse and I very happy. But he definitely, you know, he's still recovering. He's still very much in need of monitoring and things like that. So, but she's with him this morning for a while, and then we're gonna take care of him, and then I have to get downtown with her for her procedure, and then you know, we're gonna take it a day at a time, just trying to make sure that our little boy is where he needs to be. Our little guy, he's resilient though, and he's done something today that he hasn't been doing, so he's been hiding away. Today, well, last night actually, he scared the living fuck out of me because he jumps onto the I was like, all right, Jesse had gone to bed. I had been up with him. I was like, I'm gonna go get in the recliner. Well, it's like a couch that has recliner seats. I was like, I'm gonna go recline back, put on this week's Kill Tony since I missed it. I was like, and I'll just watch that and kind of relax for a little bit tonight. I started dozing off. He jumps onto the couch. He's about this far from my face and goes, meow. I woke up and jumped. I was scared to death, and he was just sitting there looking at me. And I was like, oh shit. Hey, bud. And I gave him a pet. I was like, that's the first time he's jumped up on anything since he's been feeling bad. And he went and got in his normal position and cuddled up with me. And I was like, well, I'll stay out here a little longer with you, and then I'll get up and go to bed. So I fell back asleep for like an hour and a half with him. And got up, brushed my teeth, and went to bed. But this morning, also good. We were hanging out. Jessie sits down on the couch with her coffee. She kicks her legs up. And he comes out of the closet in her office and comes and cuddles with her. And I'm like, that's perfect. This is what we need. He's getting back to like wanting to get out and get around. He made biscuits this morning when I was petting his little butt, which he hasn't been doing for the past few days. He's drinking water, which is great. We're still having to syringe feed him a little bit, but I don't care. I'll take care of nursing him back to health any day of the week, dude. I was a nervous wreck all weekend, so it feels good to get a little bit of to feel confident that he's going to be A-okay. Right, we hit him with the proton drum. That was nice.
His information that belongs to Chairman Drek. Come on, don't make this. Give him up and no one gets hurt.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know where he is. You know celebrities these days. They do what...
Oh, I thought this was his sports shack. Is that his sports shack?
Whatever they want. We could work this out, can't we?
So his agent is this way. I don't want to go this way. I want to go back. I want to go get the item in his shack. I thought that this was what we were doing, but it's not. Happy to hear about the improvements. Hell yeah. Love the good report. Heck yeah, guys. Same. And I just want to say thank you all for, also checking in and wanting to make sure that the little guy's doing all right. That means a lot to me because, I love that cat to death, dude. That's like my little baby, dude. So it means a lot that you guys also, want to check in and make sure everything's going all right with our family. Could also get ammo refills going this way too, which is nice.
Yaha, Skid McMarsh here. Hey, don't let old man Winter bum you out. Visit our snowboard department and pick up the latest snow shredding technology. It's never too cold to be cool.
So that was a glitch. Not a glitch, but like that wasn't a surface I should have been able to land on. So we just got lucky.
Just head over to the Pro Syrup department and say the secret phrase. And get 5% off your next purchase. Hey, it's Skid here. You know anybody can buy stuff and look cool. But
Zachary Jones Media sent. This is a public address to the CEO of Twitch, Dan Clancy. My name is Mr. Levity. I'm a moderator on your platform, and I have grievances to levy against the streamer known as Kristen with a Y. She banned me for no reason. Can you believe that? So, what can you, Dan? Firstly, force Kristen to unban me. Secondly, send me a check for all of the services I've done for your website and provide me with a car to use since me wife wrecked our last 3. Thanks for your time. I eagerly await your reply.
Wow, dude. I hope Dan sends Lev a car since his wife wrecked his last 3. Fellow animal companions mean more to the world, mean more than the world at times. It's crazy how important they are. Truly. Boo. I hate it when pets are sick. I agree. It is. It's very stressful. What's Jessie haven't done? Just a little preventative procedure. I just have to take her there and be there to bring her back. I don't want to get too much into her business. I'm not sure what she wants to share and not share with you guys. So, but she's okay. It's literally just because there were some and she wanted to get everything taken care of. So I hate it when animals unwell. They do their best living in a world not built for them, yet they love us unconditionally. Yeah, hell yeah. Exactly, Nambite. That's fine, no problem. Yeah, I'm not sure what, you know what I mean? I don't want to, if she's not, I'm just like,
Ratchet and Clank found a portable
for all I know, she might not care at all, right?
Designed by
So.
Dr. Nefarious. This ingenious device promised to move water from one place to the other.
Yeah. Ratchet and Clank has the best swimming I've ever had at any collectathon ever. Straight up. This, like, all you do is use the stick and you've got this jetpack propelling you. How could no other game get this right? Other games let you swim, but dude, that just feels the best. Sometimes I shook my cat awake when they were kittens. Oh, dude, Steve, look at this. Look how smooth this is. Dive. And then literally you just use the camera controls and swim as much as you want, man. Very easy to control. The camera looks great. Like, that's the smoothest swimming.
With just a push of a button, the duo could now fill an entire swimming pool.
Going Commando was your favorite? Nice, winner.
Toilets, Ratchet would find the hydro displacer invaluable in navigating the sewers of the galaxy.
The sewers of the galaxy. Invaluable.
We should search the area for Skid's agent. He may need our assistance.
All right, now we go find Skid's agent, which we've already cleared the enemies, so it's going to be a pretty quick. Trek. I wonder why that's saying go down. Oh, I guess that's where we're headed.
$100 banana. Chiquita bananas.
Nom Shannon just cheered 100 bits. Stupid.
She cheered 100. She didn't even cheer 101, dude. What a goofball, dude. She can't even do the alert. Fucking stupid bitch.
Non-Nate Shannon just cheered 101 bits. Stupid witch.
This game is really fun. Too bad my PS5 broke before I could beat it, and before I could beat It Takes Two. Henry Guy, dude, the newer one too, Rift Apart, is even better. I just want to. This is what got voted in from September, so I'm playing it. But I mean, maybe one day we do Rift Apart as well. I feel like you guys would dig it. It's really good.
These brutes are trying to kill me. Take out the mob bats.
Constant pulse.
There's more of them. Hey, get them off my back, and I'll make you famous. Now that's impressive. Have either of you thought about a career in professional sports? Oh boy.
I'm out.
Good work, kid. I think that's all of them. Hey, you must be the two heroes who saved my client, huh?
So, okay, this is...
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank.
Right. Beautiful. Sprocket and Plank. I like the sound of it. Real marketing potential. I could sell that. Listen, my client and I got separated in our somewhat hasty trek back to the ship. I'd go meet up with them, but this place is crawling with sand sharks. Think you can help me out?
You have nothing to fear, sir. The sand sharks have been dealt with.
Beautiful. You two have heart. I could sell that.
We are always happy to assist.
Okay, so winner, this game is a game based on the movie, based on the original game. So it is a remaster remake of the first game, but it's based on the movie of this game, which is based on the first game.
Ratchet.
Exactly. You want to be a
So it makes jokes about the fact that it's based on a movie, based on a game. And there are characters in the game that are like, don't I know you already? When you're meeting them for the first time, they're like, don't I know you? And Ratchet's like, I don't think so. But for the people who have played it all and seen the movie, they're like, oh, they're breaking the fourth wall. This is funny. Begonia? I don't even know what Begonia is.
I never missed the Blackwater City hoverboard.
Yeah, I'm just saying what the game tells you it is, Darklight. At the very beginning, Captain Quark says, this is a game based on a movie about a game. Or this is a game based on a movie about a game based on a game. Something like that.
To the winners. So head to Planet Wilgar and take a shot at the most extreme sporting event in the galaxy. And try not to die.
This game's also based on I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as exactly. It was one of those scenarios.
Wow, we just saved a celebrity. I want to check out that hoverboard competition.
So there's some stuff we couldn't do here because we needed the magnet boots. There's some stuff we couldn't do here because we needed the magnet boots. So we need to come back with the mag boots. I don't remember when we get them, but hopefully soon.
Hey, why don't you upgrade the proton drum?
Upgrade Buster.
Oh, wicked. Now you're
Next, we're gonna upgrade our fusion grenade. This. Return to the agent's camp, which we don't have the mag boots for, so that's not going to be helpful.
Where to next?
You might enjoy the hoverboard races held on Planet Wilgar.
All right, Planet Rilgar it is. Dude's an hour late coming to pick up a free treadmill. Ugh. The dudes are emerging. Same thing happened to me on the set of Moonshot. They found in a refrigerator box in an alley on Rodeo Drive, trying to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. I don't know if that's, yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if you blame Facebook Marketplace on one person's inability to be on time. Good morning, Cricket.
Attention residents of Blackwater City. As you may have noticed, we appear to be dealing with a small outbreak of amoeboids. Our security teams are working hard to rid the city of these creatures, but first, they have to wake up, get washed, brush their teeth, drive over here. I mean, really, it's a whole process. So until they arrive, the race is postponed. Please stay inside your homes while we manage the crisis. Thank you.
Dude, I love the humor in these games. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. They're like, yo, our security's on it, but first they have to wake up, brush their teeth. It's a whole thing, really. You guys had 2 or 3 Facebook Marketplace murders happen? Jesus Christ, is that... You know what? It doesn't surprise me, dude. I'm honestly surprised we don't... I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not trying to put that out there into the world, but I'm surprised we don't see that more from, like, DoorDash. I'm surprised we don't see that more from, like, DoorDash. Okay, not far enough. Way too easy to track down a DoorDasher. Ah, okay. What the hell's going on in here? Oh no. Whoops. Yo, what up, Cricket triple underscore? How you doing today? Yo, Doc Checka, I'm doing great. How are you all? You know, doing as well as I can be, you know. I would say, you know, today's been a good day. You know, we've been stressing over Opie and everything. So today, he seems to be doing much better than he has been. So that feels good.
Hey, I see you finally have enough bolts for the Groovatron. Come see me.
The Groovatron's a great weapon. Get out of there. Shit. Nope. Trying to level these weapons up. Congrats on beating Gruntilda, by the way. And Soprano. Thank you so much. Yeah. What a fight, dude. The frustration of that fight, man.
Attention residents of Blackwater City. In lieu of a security team, we've released a whole mess of extermabots into the city. We've also dispatched...
Alright, let's buy the Groovatron. The Groovatron's actually really cool.
Get your groove on with your Groovatron.
Alright, let's hit him with the Groovatron. Here, check it out. Oh my lord. Oh, I'm out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Better find some nanotech.
All right.
I doubt that's the last of
There we go.
Unsighted. Exterminate.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Plenty of upgrade stuff. I like that. Let's see. We got 6 upgrades and the availability for a pixelizer. Dancing enemies take more damage. Danger zones more effective. More bolts. The Groovatron upgrade could be nice because that's what's stalling enemies out for us. However, there we go. I do think that it's going to be a better idea to upgrade our grenades. We'll work on the Groovatron probably soon. I hated the 2015 Rollman win. That shit was stupid as fuck, especially with the rot bullshit. At least 2015 was so badly booked, nobody gave a shit. I didn't hate it, but I didn't really love it either. This is Ratchet and Clank 2016. Yeah. I was doing my best not to look, Lev. I did have a dude answer the door completely naked once, but it was a group home for adults with developmental disabilities, so like the caretaker was more stressed than I was. That's hilarious. No, dude. Yeah, this is 2016 Ratchet and Clank. Chat voted for this for September, so we're playing through it. Absolutely garbage Royal Rumble. Seth Rollins. You think Seth Rollins? Yeah, I knew you were a Seth Rollins fan. Alright. Good damage. Oh, no, 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 no. Why did it...
Oh dear, more of them.
Nice. I was hoping we would level it up soon. It's just a good weapon to have for like stuff like this. Yeah, that proton drum is just nasty.
Man. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Gunther and Drew McIntyre. So is that a consensus among most modern day wrestling enjoyers? Like Lev and Trib and all you guys that still watch, do you guys all feel that it's pretty poorly written nowadays and that the storylines were much better? They used to, do you all agree that the storylines used to be much better? That's sick. I didn't realize it could hit him through the wall. This is gonna save us some time, dude. And health, because they can't hit me back. Every era had poorly written shit, in my opinion.
All external bots report to containment center. Repeat, all external bots to the containment center.
It's always been trash. I enjoy it for the trash it is. Dad, core, let's go. Whatever happened to Randy Orton? We got freaking Slimer in here. Freaking Slimer. Holy crap. We got freaking Slimer in here. Oh, holy crap. Fucking cricket. A huge part of the issue with the creators is they literally don't want the wrestlers themselves to see because they can't completely become independently successful and escape. Really? Is that right? Kind of like a you belong to me kind of thing. Oh, shit.
Out of ammo.
So when we pressed that last switch, it opened up everything. Oh, no, it didn't. What? Yo, Darklight, how do I open this?
this moment, our hero found out he was completely hosed.
Nice. Hold on. I'll catch up with chat in just a second. I know y'all are just talking wrestling, but I was asking questions, so I'd like to see what you're saying. All right.
Looks like we got all of them. Hopefully now they put the race back on.
Holy cow. Go a bit further. You can jump onto the walls and walk there. Wait, what? Go a bit further. You can jump onto the walls and walk there. I remember there was a way to get up. Elevator to next area, maybe? Okay. Or hold on, is this it? Gotta love a collectathon that's got a nice little music piece and animation. Okay.
That's a whole fat.
Unlocks the Omega variant of the Magma Buster for purchase in challenge mode. Alright. Not bad. Appearance settings. Green filter. 1970s. That's pretty fun. I just wanted to see what we had gotten for the Action Buster. It's like just different filters. That's kind of fun. Bolt style metal currency. Head mask. Victor Von Ion. That's pretty fun. I don't know what the metal currency thing, like I don't know what they're gonna have that looking like. All right, let's see here. It's too clean, produced and clinical. Everyone looks faker than ever. It's just not good. As much shit as Vince Russo gets for his scripting, he was actually not bad at making characters. Just keep them away from the script. A huge part of the issue is creators literally don't want the wrestlers themselves to succeed because they can become independently successful and escape complete control. You know what's funny, Trey, is I used to think I had a deep voice for a girl. Not even, Cricket. Not even. They have a couple good spot-on Cricket impression. I love it. TKO is the real problem, I think. ultimately to sell tickets to a casual market. I fucking love these games, right? SO Epic. This game's really good. They don't want any more Hogans, Rocks, although they kind of got that with Cena, one of the all-time greats who's still known for wrestling convincingly. How to fucking wrestle convincingly. He didn't do that enough. He didn't laugh enough. OGK! Simply put, pro wrestling used to look like a struggle to fight. These days, it's a choreographed video game style. Every fan wants to be included. His lungs would give out 100%. People who don't have a passion for the business, they're there for the paycheck. That's the major problem when we're talking WWE. I remember there's a way to get up. Barf, what's good, baby? How you doing, Barf, and how you been? Not drop each other on their necks multiple times in a match. AEW style, the golden nut. Golden nut. Major thing that represent the company. Hell yeah. I remember the fourth game had a Jack skin. For every single one of the wrestling fans here. Igwo. Yeah, right. Yeah, dude, our Discord does have a wrestling section. Hold on. Oh, I see. Then they all turn into like little things. Neat.
Barf. It fucking barf. It fucking barf. It grows.
Igwo.
It looks like the city is now Amiiboy free, and we have 2 citizens to thank.
Yeah, absolutely no deep voice on cricket.
Back on, so stay tuned for updates.
All right, guys, we've got about an hour left in today's show. Like I said, it's a shorter show today because I have to get Jessie. To her procedure. She has to have somebody drive her and bring her home. So I'm going to be doing that today. Don't worry, she is all good. It's nothing crazy. It's just some preventative stuff she's getting done, and once she has that done, we'll be good to go. So it's of no concern. It's just she needs somebody to be there and to take her home.
Are you here for the race?
You know it.
Enthusiasm. I like it. All right, head inside.
Oh, I'm definitely going to have the Switch 2 with me, man. I'm definitely going to have the Switch 2 with me, man. And tomorrow, just so you guys know the order of operations tomorrow we're going to start with Ratchet again. And about 15 till noon, I'm going to load up the Archipelago game. And we're going to be joining. We got invited by Xwater, DGR Dave, Wavy, Salty Dolphin, and Noble Tofu. We're going to be doing a 6-man Archipelago multi-world randomizer tomorrow. I'm going to be playing A Link to the Past. The reason I'm playing A Link to the Past and not anything new is because Xwater wants it to be like a 6 to 8 hour session, and I know for a fact that I can finish A Link to the Past in 6 to 8 hours if everything goes correctly. So like I know I can finish that. That's why I picked it, because I'm being invited to this. I didn't if it was one I was hosting, I would do something new. But because I'm being invited to it, I want to at least be able to contribute and have fun. So tomorrow, be here for that. It's going to be an absolute blast. And we're going to have Deathlink on. I tried to get into Archipelago, but it's so confusing. It's really easy once you get things rolling. What happens when you only get items that allow you to walk around the overworld for 4 hours straight, though? So, Silly Hat Man, the difference between this one and that one is everybody in this one knows how to play the games they're playing. And they understand Archipelago because they've done one before. Last time, what happened was somebody picked the game and randomized everything. HK. And she didn't understand what that entailed for her checks. So she wasn't able to get her checks in time. So she locked all of us down last time. Basically, the last randomizer we did, HK had complete control of the field. None of us could play our games. All right. Let's do this race.
their fill. Ratchet activated the hoverboard's nitrous system.
Nice, we got a golden bolt. Uh-oh.
Crash boost pad offered a tactical advantage to any racer who passed through. Activating just one would put the hoverboard's propulsion system on overdrive.
We'll be happy to hear that we just received word from Skid McMarks' reps. The pro hoverboarder suffered a minor injury while breaking ground at one of his wood shacks, but is expected to make a full recovery. Underdog Ratchet is now in second place. Can he catch up in time?
No!
Hoverboard experience sent him careening off the track. Thankfully, the track's teleport system would bring him back to the action.
Ratchet takes the lead. And Ratchet hits the boost pad.
There we go.
Nice work. You're the first Lombax to ever win a race.
There we go.
Come back anytime. They're always giving away cool prizes here. Perks to being sponsored by Gadgetron.
So, Drew, basically what it is we all play a different game, right? I'm teaming up with 5 other streamers. And basically what happens is I'm playing The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So, the Super Nintendo game. Tofu is going to be playing The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. DGR Dave is either going to be playing Pokemon or Diddy Kong Racing. Xwater is going to be playing Sonic Adventure 2. Wavy is going to be playing Spelunky 2. And I forget what Salty Dolphin's playing. So essentially, how it works is, I'm progressing through my game right on Zelda. And, I need bombs. Well, somebody else has my bombs in their game. So on Ocarina of Time, where you find the sword, Tofu's going to open that chest, and it's not going to have a sword in it. It's going to have a random item. It could be anything that belongs to anyone in any of the games we're playing. So Tofu might have my hook shot for Zelda in his Kokiri sword chest. I might have Tofu's sword in a random pot that I broke on Zelda. Xwater finishes a Sonic Adventure 2 mission. It's a check. It's an item to distribute to someone else's game. And so we all go around like that. I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 2. Hopefully they can find me the spade key. Dude, yeah, so Resident Evil 2 and 1, Trib, have trial runs now for the multi-world. You don't have a PC. If you did, I would say you could join us when we do the community one. So I think next community one, I'm going to try one of the experimental branches that they're running.
Can they repeat the same magic we saw during our last competition? Let's find out. That boost pad really gave him a boost. Sorry.
But they also just recently have Luigi's Mansion starting to get worked up for it, Trib, and you know how I love those games. So I'm hoping to, I want to actually run a Luigi's Mansion randomizer by myself on stream and see what it's like. I think it's going to be fun. Oh, fuck.
Underdog Ratchet is now in second place. Can he catch up in time?
I mean, I would be able to if I wasn't wrecking like that.
Back to third place.
Ratchet and Clank 2 is on Archipelago. Yes, it is.
Ratchet takes the lead.
I'll tell you the cool part about our Archipelago, silly. I learned about the Bananium server now, and I'm like, okay, now I know. There's way more games than what we have available for us, and so many of them are stable. They're just not on the official Archipelago website listed yet, but they're fully stable and can run.
You earned it.
Yeah, of course, man. If you do Archipelago with your community, you're forbidden finding key items for trade, though. Always.
Yes, we qualified for the Gold Cup. So tempting.
Yeah, it's very cool. Check this link out, by the way. Silly. I'd never seen this. I'm gonna post this in it's called Bananium. I'm gonna post it in the multi-world section of the Discord. You guys should check this out. It's pretty neat. Oh, wait. I sent y'all the server. Oh, no. Do not click that. Do not click that. Repeat, do not click that. I fucked up. I sent y'all the wrong thing. I deleted it. Fuck you guys. Don't you dare. Fuck you guys, dude. Okay, that. So if you click that, silly, and then go over to create YAML, right here. If you click that and then go over to options right here, dude, you can literally see all the games that are stable. If they say manual, they're not ready yet. But you can see all the stable games that you can run, dude. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, Oracle of Ages and Seasons, Spyro Part 1. Dude, Sly Cooper, fucking Skyward Sword, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, Ratchet Clank 1 and 2. Bro, there's so much more on here. Ori and the Blind Forest, 9 souls, dude. I could play 9 souls, dude. Holy shit. What a... dude, yeah, they really upped it, man. They really upped it. Yeah. If there's a mod available, Drew, you have to react to the rules and stuff so you can see everything. If there's a mod available, if you just want to approve Drew in there, that'd be dope. He's an IRL friend from college, so.
Just a little background on some of our racers today. Rick Blackjack is riding a modified Orion S12. Newcomer Victor Equinox is riding a Vortex 2000. And Chester St. Cloud is riding a Romulus Turbo 4.
I fucked up. I'm dead. I'm not gonna win this race. We gotta win this race. Maybe we can come back, but I really doubt it. Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. We gotta win this race. Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink.
This is just a reminder that viewers are not permitted on the course. Yes, we see you, and please put your shirt back on. Underdog Ratchet is now in second place. Can he catch up in time?
No! So, Cookie, I haven't looked at your Archipelago settings yet because I didn't see it on that list. But we won. Is yours? Does Void Souls set up like Hollow Knight? Like you just do it in game?
You should think about going pro.
Because we're connected to a server, Cricket, the server goes, Cricket found this item. And it was distributed to Plain Old Trey's game. So say I'm logged off, Cricket. When I log on, Link will all of a sudden just, like, say people collected 20 items for me, Cricket, but I was streaming. And after stream, I pull it up, connect to the server, and start my game up. When I start, Link is going to just stand still and go ba-na-na-na over and over and over again until I go through all 20 items that people collected for me while I was away.
You've got enough to buy a pixelizer.
I mean, we do get toxic,
Want to race again?
but it's fun. We do get toxic, but it's fun.
Record, don't you? I'm ready when you are.
You know, Trib would get mad at Silly for using the word toxic. He's like, motherfuckers using toxic nowadays. Trib gets upset about that shit. He's like, the fuck y'all talking about? Toxic this, toxic that. Trib hates that shit. Cookie.
I could use someone like you. Come see me and let's talk business. I ain't saying where I am, but the sewers under this here city, yeah, they're pretty interesting, don't you think?
All right, we got the pixelizer.
Oh, wicked. Now you're almost too powerful. Let's check out that with your new pixelizer.
You'll make your YAML. Will be available once I finish. And hopefully we'll be on the site soon to generate the world, then you'll have the info. You'll put that info into the game and it will work. No patch or anything. Nice. Okay, okay. I just wasn't sure it, because like in Hollow Knight, you make all settings in game and then you just like register or whatever. There's a few games you do that with, but
You're back. We can do another race if you want.
okay. We got to go the other direction.
What's down here?
Nice, dude. Yeah, I think so. Okay, Cookie. With Archipelago and with randomizers, I think the more things that you can process and make checks, the better it is. Because, like, you know, people will start and they'll do, like, the base randomizer, right? They're like, okay, let's just make this, this, and this thing. Like, the next community multi-world, Cookie, I'm going to do Void Souls. Like, I already had that planned. I want to do Void Souls, our next community multi-world. But, and I still owe one live on stream. However, I think that when there's a rando starting and like maybe you don't have all kind of crazy checks the first time you do it, maybe you're like, I'll just do the standard. But then after doing the standard, for me, I immediately am interested in doing one that's got way more fucked up settings. I'm like, okay, I beat it once, I see how it works, let's turn it up a notch. Like, nowadays, it doesn't matter what Zelda it is. If I'm gonna do a randomizer of it, there's no way I'm not doing, like, Key Sanity, maybe even Dungeon Shuffle. Dungeon Shuffle's a ton of fun. So I think it's neat that you're getting other things to count as checks. I think that's really cool. I also love that you're getting that game on there, Cookie. That's going to be fucking awesome. I wanted to make doors checks, but I was so tired. Hey, man. A step at a time, baby. A step at a time, baby. I think it's wild that, like, the mucus enemies don't just fucking die instantly because of the flame, bro.
Sewer pumps activated.
I believe we should run now.
I believe we should run now. Well, that's unfortunate. Or not. I mean, it's actually easier.
The water is rising.
Of course, Ratchet knew he'd have to surface to breathe.
We've almost got that to level 3.
Oh dear, the water is rising.
Oh dear. In the OG, you don't have fast swim at this point? Yikes. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I died anyways. What the fuck? Okay.
It's activated.
Oh boy. I believe we should run now.
I believe we should run now.
The water is rising.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
Try as he might, Ratchet could not breathe underwater.
Holy shit, dude.
Pumps activated.
Oh boy. I believe we should run now.
Try as he might, Ratchet could not breathe underwater.
Oh dear, the water is rising.
course, Ratchet knew he'd have to surface to breathe.
Oh my god! How?
Sewer pumps activated.
Oh boy. I believe we should run now.
What up, Kronks? Oh, I fucked up. The water is rising. I'm like not getting over here fast enough. I'm starting to get hit or something, and it's fucking me every time.
Of course, Ratchet knew he'd have to surface to breathe.
Bro.
Sewer pumps activated.
Oh boy. I believe we should run now.
What's up, little mama? What's up, Sargi? Fuck yeah.
Ratchet, we must keep moving.
I'm trying, pal.
Try as he might, Ratchet could not breathe underwater.
We made it. We made it. Try as he might, Ratchet could not breathe underwater.
That was
all right. Jesus. Right. Watching this makes you want to play Crash Bandicoot?
This place looks like bad news. Better keep our eyes peeled, Clank.
Alrighty.
Psst. Hey, pal. You got any of them Rhino holo cards?
What's a Rhino?
Only the most powerful super weapon in the galaxy, Chief. Stands for Rip You a New One. See, the Gadgetron guys, they knew the plans would be too dangerous to leave in any one location. So they split them up and printed them on a bunch of holo cards. Me and my associates would very much like to acquire these holo cards, and thus the full plan.
And let me guess, if we give you all the holo cards, you'll build us the weapon.
That is correct, my industrious friend. Here, take this trespasser. It may help facilitate the acquisition of said merchandise.
Aye.
I can't build you the weapon until you bring me all the Rhino holo cards.
Oh, the Rhino holo cards. Alright, well. Psst, hey pal, want some drugs? right? Literally what I thought of when I saw that dude. So he wants the Rhino cards. It's been a while since I played this, so it's kind of nice. He wants to collect all Rhino cards, optional. Know where to get them? I don't know where to get these damn Rhino cards. The goal is to power all the ports on the exterior with the lock lasers. You won't get it till it's in game. Yeah, Huff Daddy. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. Like I've played and beat this before on stream forever ago, but I genuinely just don't remember some of the things. So it's pretty cool to experience it all over again, right? All right.
Keep looking for more. Travel to other planets and stuff. Hollow cards are everywhere.
I completely forgot his name is Slim Cognito. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It's your favorite series? I love how when I play these different collectathon, like buddy collectathons, it brings different people in that are like, yo, I love this series. It's my absolute favorite. Sometimes you meet the shittiest folk, and sometimes you meet really cool people. We've definitely met some big shitters, though. There's a guy who's literally obsessed with Banjo-Kazooie, and I was playing that, and he's like, bro, play everything Banjo, and then play it all again. You're gonna do that, right? Nope. Nope. Ratchet Clank's pretty goated. It's pretty dope. Hey, here's the prayer to you, Ken. Yo, Sergimon, how you doing today, brother? Morning, Trey. Hope your Monday is going great so far. King Platt, it's going well, dude.
Scan the emergency channels. We need to find out what's happening on the ground.
Attention, all units.
Oh shit, gotta cancel that shit. Hell yeah. The Banjo T. Right, Carrie? I saw 100 viewers on this game and had to see what was going on. Oh, just the best hair in the business choosing to cover it today. That's all. Puff Daddy. Just the best hair in the business checking it out, dude.
Rangers, activating weapons systems. Weapons online. You may now attack the transport.
Like we're in a Star Wars game or something.
Now might be a good time to test those weapons systems.
It's like we're in a fucking Star Wars game or something.
We have an unidentified ship providing assistance.
All systems restored.
Transport down. Yeah. Whoever you are, thank you.
Is this a gummy ship?
Those transports are dropping off warbots all over the city.
Not on my watch.
Hey, yo, these transports are trying to drop everybody all over the city.
Another transport down. It appears there are only 3 ships left.
Hey, some wise guy's trying to steal our nice new hive. Let's get him, boys.
That's the last of them. Thanks, guys. Looks like you got all the transports, but we still gotta take out that warship.
The warbot's armor is made of a raritanium alloy. If we could propel a warbot at the ship with sufficient velocity, I believe it would penetrate the hull. Awesome. How do we do that? Your weapon package includes a mag booster. I am rewriting the software to isolate the warbot's armor. Ah, there. You should now be able to pick up warbots using the mag booster. Okay, let's try this out. Mag booster active.
Mag booster active.
There should be some warbots nearby. You can now pick them up and pull them toward the warship.
Warning.
Power failure imminent.
I literally just drove directly into the ground.
Nearby. You can now pick them up and pull them toward the warship.
Well, yeah, because this one was, so the whole, like, fourth wall break of this one was supposed to be, I've said it a couple times, but it's like this game is based on the movie that's based on the game. Like, they make the joke a few times. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Clearly, you haven't played Ace Combat. You know, ODG, maybe not, dude. Oh, I'm gonna die, dude.
It appears we can repair our ship with the nanotech those blog saucers leave behind.
Locking on. Release warbots.
Boom! Holy cow! That was awesome!
Well done, Ratchet.
One in a million. Let's do it again.
1 in a million. Oh, I'm dead as fuck, dude. These warbots are gonna kill the shit out of me.
We can pick up a few more. Gotta make another pass.
I was not ready for this.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Some of those saucers have nanotech. Shoot them if your ship needs repair.
Get ready. Now. See ya. Yeah.
We're in trouble here. Keep fighting, Rangers.
Enemy down.
They said some of them have nanotech. Bro, give me the nanotech. Heal me. Damn. Alright. Here we go.
Robots in tow. Now let's head toward that warship. Release. Return to sender. Yes.
There's just a few left. Keep at it.
Okay.
But my perseverance will defeat these warbots. Eventually.
Release warbots. Yeah, that one hurt.
Alright, should just be one more attack.
Yeah, one more hit should do it.
Yeah. One more hit.
Activate mag booster.
Nope.
We got some. We can pick up a few more. Gotta make another pass.
Oh, what? Where's another thing? Over here?
Alert. Alert. Engine damage detected.
Our ship is damaged. We may obtain nano.
Okay, warbots. Hang on tight.
Okay, where's Big Bad?
Now. Warship down. We did it.
Way to go, whoever you
All right. Yeah, dude, Rift Apart was so good. Rift Apart was so good. ODG, how you doing this morning, man?
All right, everyone, let's give these heroes some breathing room. I'm happy to field all questions on their behalf.
Dallas Wanamaker here. Does this mean you'll be asking these two heroes to join the Rangers?
Say what now?
I don't see why not. And that is how dumb luck helped a rookie Lombax take out a Blargian warship.
That wasn't no dumb luck. He and that robot made a great pair.
That's enough out of you, Solitary Bill. Sheesh, you give a guy your pudding cup once, and then you can never get rid of him.
Fucking Solitary Bill.
What happened next? Well, Drek didn't take too kindly to having his plan ruined by a Lombax and his robot pal. So he sent Blargian mercenaries to take them out.
So this is Ratchet and Clank 2016, Leviathan. This is the one that comes before Rift Apart. Rift Apart's a direct sequel to this game.
You all right, pal?
This originally was on PS4, and it's obviously available to download on PS5.
But we should get back to the Hall of Heroes.
Hey, Ratchet, where'd you go? We're supposed to start your training in a few minutes.
Sorry, Brax. Clank and I ran into a bit of, ship trouble. Looks like there's still a few blarg in the city.
We must have missed them during our sweep of the perimeter. Brax, you better check the Hall of Heroes and make sure they did make it inside.
Copy that.
In the meantime, there's a friend not far from your position who can help you out. His name's Al. I was gonna wait until after training to introduce you, but now's as good a time as any. Find him and ask him to upgrade Clank. If he knows it's
Yeah,
for the Rangers,
yeah.
he should
Rift
do it for
Apart was fucking excellent for that, huh?
Guy? Yeah, we know about him.
Mr. Zircon, dude. I forgot about Mr. Zircon, dude. Oh, shit. I can't wait to unlock this bastard. Mr. Zircon fucking rocks, dude. Mr. Zircon rocks. What a good power-up. Let's see here. Kind of crazy that Sly Cooper never... Well, Sucker Punch was working on Infamous. Then they started working on Ghost. I'm honestly hoping Sucker Punch revisits Sly, or they choose to revisit Infamous. One or the other would make me happy. The amount of damage dealt by the Omni Wrench has increased by 100. I'm good, dude. How are you this morning? Man, doing well. I've got to take Jessie to a doctor's appointment, like a little procedure she has to get done today. It's just preventative. It's nothing to worry about. She's fine. But I've got to do that, so we're going to end here early today. But and Opie has been... We had to go to the emergency vet twice over the weekend for him, but this morning and last night, he's showing massive improvement, so that's a good thing. Been a little stressful weekend, ODG, to be quite honest, with Opie, but other than that, you know, doing fine, man. Doing as good as any guy could do. I've never had pets before, ODG, so I've never experienced what happens when one gets, like, sick or isn't doing well. And I learned over the weekend that I am very much an extremely loving pet dad. Because I was a nervous wreck for my little dude and just wanted nothing but for him to be better. And I hate that he couldn't, like, tell me what was wrong. It's one of those things, man.
Oh boy, better find some nanotech.
Oh, come on.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
I'm out of ammo. We are playing on hard mode. Not that it's that crazy of a difficulty spike, but it is worth noting.
Ratchet, there are more blarg approaching.
Oh, I didn't realize that was going to happen.
Your eyes peeled. That Lombax of a defect could be anywhere.
Whoops. Oh, that's hitting him? Fuck yeah.
Citizens of Alero City, I know when you think of me, you think of power, bravado, the kind of raw machismo that sends criminals down.
Blarg coming our way.
I'm trying to up the grenade string. First time OOT Water Temple. Brother, enjoy yourself, man. It's a good time. Don't forget to go back and get the key. That's the only tip you'll receive from me. And you don't even know what I'm talking about, so that makes it even better.
Hey, Ratchet, are you at Al's place yet?
Almost there.
Good luck. Alright.
Who's out there? Don't make me call the...
I think that's all of them. I've died.
Let's go, Cookie.
Heaven. Look at this.
I have had pets for
They
so
have
long,
my
so many of them as a kid. I do most of my pet care at home.
Stick. Oh, Spiro the Space Moose. They even have the mega limited ultra edition of Intransigence Fall of Blarg.
That one
That's
comes
crazy,
with
ODG.
exclusive content if you pre-ordered through Gadgetron. I take it you're the ones Cora called me about? The ones in need of a new helipack upgrade?
You must be Big Al.
Oh,
It is nice to
Leviathan.
meet you. I am Clank. This is Ratchet.
Well, any friend of Cora's is a friend of mine. She and I kind of have a will we, won't we romance.
You think they're having too much success? Well, I feel like the last Ghost game, the last entry, Yote, was met with mixed opinions, even though I thought it was really good. Some people found that to be an extremely boring game versus
Just
the first one.
reattaching the sister board, connecting the data port, and presto. Try it out.
Nice!
Looking good, pal.
Getting back to the Hall of Heroes is easy. Just head this way until you find the Graph Train station. That'll take you straight back.
Thanks again, Big Al.
We can almost afford Mr. Zircon. All right.
Breaking news coming out of Kerwan's famous Olero City.
The duo forged ahead, using their helipack's enhanced jump capability.
Anyone keeping an eye on Crimson Desert? Dude, if that game is anything like it's promising to be, I will be. If that game is any, like, it just feels like it's like one of those what's the catch kind of games, if I'm being honest. Right, because it very well has the like vibes around it to be that, Steve, to be honest.
Found themselves at a perilous drop. Would their new helipack help them glide to safety?
I liked how you leveled up in this game, and I like how you leveled up your weapons in this game by making them do damage. I always thought, you know, as silly, as obvious as that seems, to be like a cool mechanic for a game. So many games don't do just simple leveling like that. You guys play any Ebola Village or what? The fuck is Ebola Village, Cricket?
Oh boy, out of ammo.
It looks like an RE ripoff.
Is hot local grandpa.
The village where Ebola's live, duh.
2
Fair
million
enough.
plain old points just to get a welcome command letting you all know that I came inside the stream. Incredible.
Nice. All right.
Oh boy.
All right. Anyone play the Neo demo? Boxer's been playing it over and over. Yeah, I haven't really touched the demo.
The train is now arriving. Please stand clear. Attention, all passengers. Due to the recent invasion, all trains may be swarming with armed Blarg mercenaries. We apologize for this inconvenience.
There we go. 143 plus tax for the Ultimate Edition of what? Neo 3? That's crazy, dude. What a fucking cost for a game. HLG, I hope you're doing well today, brother. Welcome in.
There it is. Come on, let's hitch a ride.
Look good over here. Okay. This is about to level up. There we go. Proton drum.
Attention travelers. Grav Train D is about to depart. Next stop, the Hall of Heroes.
Okay.
Please stand clear. The A train is now departing.
Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh shit.
now departing. Please stand
Yeah,
clear.
I was about to say HLG. Yeah, even in Alabama, you can register online.
Please stand clear. The
Played Astrobot, and his face is awesome. See him on the PS5, show him a bunch of cool games. Let's go, dude. That's sick, man. I love that so much, Bodum.
Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, because we've upgraded it so much.
I hope that didn't cost too much. I'm sure there's a very good reason for transporting killer fish. Whoa, live it.
Call in aerial support.
All right.
Ratchet stood and appreciated the tribute to greatness. We shouldn't be hidden away in the corner like this.
Nice. Nice.
I detect more blarg in the area.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
Shit.
All clear.
Those bombs appear to be proximity triggered. They will detonate on arriving at the Hall of Heroes.
All right.
See, then it's time for an early drop-off.
Nice.
Come in. We're arriving at the Hall of Heroes.
Copy that, Ratchet. I'll meet you at the front entrance and we'll begin your training.
We've been cleared to attack Drek Industries in 3 days. That means you two are getting the
Steve, I mean, I kind of feel the same way, brother.
Lives at home 472. What's the matter? Don't like getting your butt kicked.
Hey, Alaris.
Hi, Rax.
Alaris here is in charge of developing our gear and providing tactical support.
Usually it's the former. The Rangers are the shoot first, think later type. I am sorry, I didn't mean it to sound like that.
Like what now?
Come on, I'll show you around.
Let's go, Cadet. Time to make you a ranger.
I'll see you in a bit.
Time to make you a ranger.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Your protosuit is the most advanced combat armor on the market. And it comes in all the latest fall colors.
Sweet. This is awesome. So what next? Halo jump into enemy territory? Suborbital combat training?
In time, rookie. Next up is basic training. The captain designed this fitness course to help us reach our top physical condition.
Ratchet and motherfucking Clank, baby. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Unfortunately, like I said, we have a shorter show today because I have to get Jessie to an appointment. And she needs somebody to drive her there and home. So we're going to upgrade stuff, and we're going to save right here. And we're going to have to go ahead and raid out a little earlier than usual today.
For myself, I can vouch for its effectiveness.
You know what? Hold on. I've been using the proton drum for so long. I feel like I really like it.
That's how you make a great weapon even better.
So, let's up it. Alright. Mr. Zircon? Yeah, Mr. Zircon fucking rocks. Did you lose any unsaved progress? How do I save? Is it saved? Does anybody know? You know what, dude? I can just stand right here and... does Ratchet Clank autosave? Like, have I saved? Who is messaging me? Somebody sent me a DM. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Zaki, welcome, hello, and goodbye, brother. I have to get Jessie to a doctor's appointment and procedure she has to get done today, so, nothing bad. So I have to take care of that, and we have to take care of Opie before we go. He's been in and out of the vet all weekend, Mono. If you read my Discord, you can get an update. He worried us a lot Thursday and Friday, but last night and this morning, he's bounced back big time. So he's doing really well now, which makes me happy. You know, having a sick cat, not fun at all. Very nerve-wracking, but he's doing really well. If any of you guys would like the full rundown, just go over to Discord, read my morning post. You can see I wrote everything that we found out, and I wrote what we're doing. I have to get out of here, though. I've got to get Jessie downtown. So if you do me a favor, this is going to be an early raid out today. If you would do me a favor and raid with me, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that, guys. We are going to go see fellow streamer doing something earlier than we ever would. In fact, let's go see Mailbox play Batman and Robin. How about that? Let's go see Mailbox play Batman and Robin. Thank you guys, Nick M. I appreciate that, and I appreciate y'all who came to hang out for the shorter stream today. Again, I hate that I have to make it a shorter stream, but I really appreciate that you guys understand that we have that I just have things to do today, and I have to get those done. Tomorrow, you're going to want to be here because it's going to be a long stream. We're going to start with Ratchet and Clank until noon. And then at noon, I'm going to switch over to A Link to the Past, and we're going to be playing an Archipelago multi-world with DGR Dave, X-Water, Salty Dolphin, Wavy, and Noble Tofu. It's going to be a 6-man Archipelago multi-world. Be here for it. It is going to be an absolute blast. You're going to love it. I promise. It's going to be fun mingling with the other chats, and we're going to have a good time. So be here tomorrow morning for some Ratchet and Clank to bring us into the multi-world, okay? Love you guys to death. Thank you for support. Thank you for caring about Opie and checking in on him. I really appreciate y'all for that. And join us tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8 a.m. Central, where we continue living our life and doing the do, guys. Go raid Mr. Mailbox for me. Love y'all to death. See you tomorrow. First thing, copy and paste that raid message for me. And let's get it going, guys. Go make a good impression. Strong raid to Mailbox. He's awesome. You'll love him. I love him. It's always a good time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow right away, 8 a.m. Central Time, y'all. All right. That's it for me. Have a good one.